dragged out the Meatball and Tinkerbella scene. Watching it when I watched it last night on face value, I couldn't take it serious. I was laughing the whole time, but when I watched it back again, a lot of things that they were talking about we didn't know about, but a lot of the stuff that Tinkerbella was addressing was believable. And the stuff that was being said, I feel like needed to have been shown because we got to really see who Meatball really is as a person, even though we already kind of had an inclination. But other than that, yeah, I feel like everything was spliced together well. Again, I feel like no scenes were dragged out too much, so it felt like a good episode. Tink deserves an Emmy for that performance with Meatball. I feel like she was definitely exaggerating, but I feel like her feeling behind it, I do feel like it was genuine after rewatching it today. And I feel like Meatball's feeling behind her issue with Tinkerbella is real too, because she's really jealous of Tinkerbella. And I can believe that Tinkerbella is actually genuinely hurt that she's seeing that her friend ain't shit. But they definitely exaggerated the fuck out of that. And I was eating it up. It was so funny to me. I want to see Nunu versus Anna fight so bad because they both be popping it. Me too. We're gonna get into that legend. I already done talked to Legend. Me and Movie Bay very likely gonna be on the same page about this. You already know what my thoughts are, but y'all gonna get theirs. But
not too much. I
want
wait.
that Rand. Save it. Don't get too into it till we get to it. But yeah, Nunu and Kiva need to run that with Anna too. But we're gonna get into it. They flipped me back. I'm telling you, because I was like, they looked like clowns last week, but they want me back. I was fully on their side this episode. What's up? Ooh, let me see. Is it Shataya? Tell me if I'm saying it right. I don't want to butcher your name. She is a pussy, and I saw it. Legend about to jump in. But she is. It was shown. Movie Baby been saying it since the beginning of the time, and I finally saw it to where I could not see it for real. I love Diamond the Body now for some reason. I love her too. She's Aaron Moore. She's Aaron Moore coded. Aaron Moore from season 2. They literally act the same. The only difference is, and after she got in those fights, she realized I don't need to be getting my ass beat like this all the time. So I'm gonna take a back seat. Diamond will get in there and actually hang in there. She might not be the best, but she can handle herself. And I'm looking at my damn thing. My Wi-Fi is so ghetto now. Like my Wi-Fi has been acting a fool, and I be like groggy and stuff, and I can't stand it. But who you telling? I know that breath was hot when they both was up in each other's face. I know it was. I don't care for Kiva and Nunu 8. You don't care for Kiva, but Nunu 8. Gotcha. I said it right. Yes. Anna was not wrong, Grant. What was she not wrong about? In this particular episode, she looked like a fool and she looked like a punk. Because, like, I don't want to get into it yet until we get into it. But explain it, because I do want to see it, and we'll address it whenever we address it. Doesn't Anna have no fight clause in her contract? If she does, don't come on the show. You know what the show is about. The show is about fighting. Don't come on the show if you can't get hit. Especially when she runs her mouth the way she runs it. So Zeus isn't liable. But then again, she got hit, though. That's my whole thing. She got hit, too, because she fought Mariah Lynn. So I'm like, that don't make no sense. She on Twitter admitting to being a pussy. Oh, she hasn't. She on Twitter admitting to being the pussy that she is. She did. I don't follow her on Twitter. I unfollowed Anna Mac on Instagram last night after that bullshit that she pulled last night. I was like, that's the final straw. What's up, Deja? Is Rock? If Rock was on this season, you think she would have fought Anna? I think she would have, because she didn't get to fight her on the original season that she was on there with her. Biggie should have never hit Nunu. Biggie's a punk. I've been going back and forth with people in my comments who've been taking up for her, and I literally explained why I said she's a punk. And they kind of correlated it with me saying her, because her and Kiva essentially did the same thing. They both hit somebody while they were fighting. But my whole thing is with that, Biggie is a punk. Kiva is not. Kiva will get in the field. Kiva will call out fades. She will actually run them. Biggie picks and chooses who she wants to run fades with, but then when she runs them, she runs them. And then a lot of the fights that she's had on the show, she's cried after them. She doesn't want to continue to fight, but she want to jump in on some shit.
Not only that, I feel like Biggie had to be coaxed to jump in. That's
yep. Because Anna forced her into doing that. Ugh, I hate my Wi-Fi because I'm looking at the shit right now, and it's because I'm farther away, and my her side of the house is closer to the Wi-Fi box, and I be staying on my side so I don't be screaming while she over there watching TV and shit.
Well, y'all should sleep for the next hour.
She would never do that. Because she might end up going to bed too. That's the whole point. The older we get to sleep early. And you already know how I be acting once we get to the end. Is yours streaming? I'm trying to check to see if yours is streaming.
Yes.
Yep, I see it. Okay, good. Good. Y'all let me know if I start getting groggy, which I think I am, but I don't know what to do. But you know what? I do know what to do. I'm gonna move over there because my sister ain't even here right now. I don't even know where she at. But I'm gonna move over there until she come in here, and then I'm gonna come back over here when she come back.
Yeah, Grant about to get.
Because right now we're gonna keep the Wi-Fi together. Hold on. You read them comments while I get my ass over here, and that dog is gonna follow me over here.
Okay, everybody, hi. I'm already tired. He's gonna let him know when he gets tired. I'm already tired.
Let me mute this.
And Biggie are itches. I like that.
Ain't they though?
Anna showed the episode that she only fights people who knows she will win, and Anna letting all these people fight her for her was an embarrassing look for her. Give me my chance. Give me my chance. And that's coming from a hot girl, period.
And you called that shit too. That's the crazy thing.
Not even I know y'all like to think. Like Anna is like rah. I'm not taking that away from her. She does fight. Boom. But especially I ain't gonna say especially. Yeah, especially this season. She did last season too, but especially this season. She be ducking the fades when she either don't think they could fight or they like lame or something. If they lame to her, she gonna fight. Yep. But if she think they could fight, she's gonna run her mouth.
All right, let me see. Does it look better? All right, what them comments at? Where was we at?
I ain't never been a hater. I just call it like I see it. I just tell it like it T.I. is.
Exactly, Frankie. If you on injury reserve, keep your mouth shut. It's just that simple. What's up, Princess? Big Kiva and Nunu versus over Biggie and I agree.
I agree. And Braylon also said the OGs are annoying. I'm not gonna read the last statement because I don't agree with the last statement. But the OGs are annoying.
They are. And then this I agree with too, because the way she was clapping in her face and then put her hand over her mouth, I said that in my recap, I'd have hit her because the way she was clapping in her face.
But do y'all I ain't gonna say but do y'all think that Taseki was trying to like
I don't think she was on that rah energy. But because Kiva had that issue with her, you would think she would be on go. Like would you be clapping in my face like that? I would think that she would be, but we'll see. Anna really showed this episode that she only fights people who knows she will win with. Yep.
And you know, like as the old saying goes, when you in a fight, when your friend in a fight, what you do is you calm your friends down. You don't go calm the other people down.
Right. Exactly. Hit Nunu after Diamond fell though, but that wasn't. Wait, Biggie and that's the thing though. Biggie was not in the fight. Nunu and Diamond. I watched a couple recaps today. I haven't been watching recaps since last season. Really, I watched the ones that I follow, like January Flowers. She's the only one that I really watch, like because I see her on my feed, and I just don't be on YouTube like that all the time unless I'm posting something. But I watched Sky Santana's. If you didn't watch, broke it down perfectly.
Sky said everything I believe in.
What Sky Santana said about this was the same thing I was trying to say in my video and in my comments, but broke it down perfectly. Nunu and Diamond were literally fighting. They got broken up in a fight, but they were still fighting. So Nunu coming up and hitting Diamond Yes, I called it a sneak, and it looked like a sneak because Diamond was not paying attention. But that's Diamond's fault because you just literally
Exactly.
fought this girl, and you expect
Exactly.
her to not want to still hit you after y'all been on baddies and y'all the type of bitches that sit in here and fight round after round after round after round. That was your fault. She caught you slipping. But same thing that Diamond did. I didn't have an issue with Nunu doing it. I didn't have an issue with Diamond doing it back to her because guess what? They were fighting. Big doing this was some punk shit. Because Biggie is a. She waited till Nunu was being held by security as well to then get her licks in. But if Nunu was standing there and asked for a one-on-one fade with Biggie, do you think she would have given it to her? Absolutely not. Biggie's a punk. And then somebody tried to say, well, Kiva did the same thing, and you saying that you sound like a hypocrite. The difference is Kiva's not a punk. Kiva will call out her fades and will get out there and actually do it. And Kiva only hit Diamond back after she watched Diamond and Nunu run multiple fades and let them do it by herself.
I'm still drafting. Y'all better be glad.
She let them do it by herself.
I cannot wait
she let them
to
do it by
both of y'all up. I cannot wait.
Listen, let me get it out. She let Nunu and Diamond run multiple. Listen, let them run multiple fades and stood there and let them get their one-on-ones. Why? Because she's a fighter. She knows like these two women want to fight, let them fight and let them handle their fight. Her then now jumping in was rightfully so because not only that, y'all just tag team. I just let them then go another round after that. Now I'm going to get into because you decided to do that. You decided to tag, and I'm going to do it now too.
I agree. And I also would like to add that the OGs, they were trying to get Kiva to turn on Nunu because everybody's like, oh,
that's what Scott's.
You can get a shot, Kiva, but we don't have no liquor. Oh, you can do this, but we don't want that. Kiva, so you gonna hit Diamond, Kiva?
I did catch that.
Yeah, and I'm so happy. And this is why I like Kiva. One, I always felt like she was a real one. Two, I'm so happy she didn't let them liking her, like, get her to switch up on Nunu. Like, I've actually been living with this girl. I've been cool with this girl. So just because y'all got a problem with her don't mean I'm about to just throw her to the wind. No, she a real one for that.
Thanks.
And yeah, like you said, Kiva just did what Biggie did. And the OGs was like, well, now let DTB get her fair one with Kiva. Let DTB get her fair one with Kiva. Okay, well, let Nunu get her fair one with Biggie.
Exactly. And Biggie wouldn't have got out there, though. That's the point.
Exactly.
Like, Diamond would get out there and run it. Biggie would not. And that's the thing too. Like people trying to correlate me calling Biggie a punk for doing that. No, I've been calling Biggie a punk. Biggie has always been a punk, but that just added to the reason as to why she's a punk. And they saying, well, you saying that, but Kiva's not because Kiva did the same. Kiva's not a punk because we've watched Kiva since the auditions. Kiva has got out there and fought. Since she's been on the show itself, take the auditions out. Every fight that she's run on this show, she's asked for those fades.
Right.
Let's run these fades. No, exactly. And then she said, we done. After this, I just want to hit you. I just want to fight. So let's do this and then we can be cool. That's what she did. Like, he was not a punk. Biggie is a punk. And like what you said, she didn't cry after it. Biggie cries after. And she cried after Jayla hit her. She cried in between her and Jayla fighting because she was mad because Tasiki didn't want to jump in on the fight to fight Jayla for her. That's punk shit. Like, let's be for real. I'm trying to get through these comments so we can get all the way back down to the bottom. Anna should have gotten the field instead of having people fight her battles. Exactly. If Anna and Scotty fight now, I low-key think Scotty would make. She might. She might. Anna just wasn't trying to fight this season at all. She said it on her first episode of Confessional. She had to fight Mariah Lynn. If she didn't want to fight, then shut up.
She didn't have to fight Mariah. She fought Mariah.
Chose to. Yeah, because she thought that was an easy win for her.
Right. And she also didn't fight Mariah mama either. She also fought her mama and her aunt and Mariah, but now all of a sudden her face hurt and she can't hit.
Exactly. You can't pick and choose when your face is hurting. You can't pick and choose when you're injured.
Yeah, no.
Y'all are such revisionist historians. Y'all like to revive the motherfucking story. Y'all better be glad I'm in this motherfucking fantasy thing because I can't wait to praise.
We're going to have a ball tonight. We're going to have a ball tonight.
I'm on pause right now. I'm on pause right now. I'm about to press play in a millisecond.
The fact that Anna was so quick to fight Mariah, but so quick to ask DTV to fight for her, shows how weak she is. If you were temporarily not allowed to fight,
I
But then
can't
again,
believe
too.
I can't believe you ain't even gonna call it like it is, Legend. Like, bro.
Log
No,
out, log out, log out.
Legend. I told you, and I said it in my recap. I said me and Movie Bay gonna agree on this, but Legend, I said I know for a fact Legend is going to stand 10 toes behind Automatic because you know how he is. Legend, when Legend got his favorite, he gonna stand right there with him. And Anna, you
Yes,
can't. But
baby.
that's what I said. But that's what I said before this episode. I didn't see Anna for who she truly is.
I
This
see Anna for who
episode,
she
you
was
can't
since day
not see that
motherfucking
Anna
one.
is a
And she
punk.
been the same person since day motherfucking one. Y'all cannot sit here and act like Nunu
She
didn't
has.
start with
It's
her
just
for
been
no
highlighted
motherfucking
now.
reason. Nunu literally
No,
used
I'm
her,
not.
try to hold on. Nunu used her as a storyline. Nunu picked out of all the bitches on the cast, it's hella bitches on this cast that you could have fought with, but you decided to piggyback off of whatever was going on between her and Mariah and tried to fight or whatever. And then we need to call out Mariah. Mariah is a messy bitch. She likes to
We're
throw
gonna get
stones
to
and
it.
hide her motherfucking hand because how do Nunu have a big enough opinion about this when she don't even supposedly know you? She got all the facts and shit. You must have been running your mouth back to her or whatever. And at the end of the day, y'all telling Anna to shut the fuck up or get out in the field. But did she go out there and press Nunu first? No, Nunu pressed her first. So if you're gonna have an action, I'm gonna have a reaction, and my reaction is to talk shit about you not sucking a good enough dick at the end of the motherfucking day. Because I feel like if Nunu would have never started talking shit to Anna, Anna probably would have never said nothing to her because she don't know her. Like she said, I don't know you, girl. Nunu was on that. Nunu wanted a storyline because she been cooped up in that motherfucking house too long, so she needed a storyline to make herself last a little longer on the motherfucking season. So she decided to pick somebody who's on injury reserve. Like, bitch, you're a punk ass hoe. Get out my face. Back to it. I gotta go
All
draft real
right.
quick.
Now
Hold
that you
on.
said it, I had to write. I had to
I'm
write my thought down before
like,
I
get
forgot it.
out here, John. Down. I'm gonna say it.
I had to write my thought down before I forgot it because I got to get him though. Anna talking about. I don't know if y'all caught it, but
This
Anna
nigga put
said
out a
in the midst
season of
of
fun.
her. Yeah, I wrote that shit down too. Anna said in the midst of her and Nunu going back and forth in that bar, she said, "We are baddies. We don't talk. My friend is going to beat your ass." You said we're baddies. We don't talk, but all you doing is talking. So if talk, get in the field. Nunu said, "Okay, if that's the case, then get out here then."
She has gotten in the field many of
Yes,
times when she
Nunu.
needed to. But obviously her face is fucked up. Why? But and everybody knows that
That
on
don't
the
matter,
cast.
legend.
It does
That
matter.
don't
Everybody
matter.
knows that on the cast. So now you're picking with somebody who you know is there. The
Maybe she
production's not gonna
did,
really let fight. Production is not really gonna let her fight like that. Even when her and Mariah was fighting,
but they
they
let
were
her and
quick
Mariah
to break it
fight.
up. They were quick to break that shit up. They were not letting
But
them
they,
fight like that. They
it
didn't
don't
even want to
matter.
let them
Your
fight, but
faith,
everybody was like, since her and her mama had fought, and back to the mama thing, she let her mama hit her 4 times before she even fought her. Nonetheless, she did not want to fight her mama.
She was also a willing participant in that altercation.
exactly.
Let's
Just like
not
she was with
A willing
Mariah,
participant in what altercation?
like
with the mama.
she started running her mouth per usual.
No, no, let's not
Yes.
revise history. Let's go
No,
back to
it's
it.
true.
Legend.
Hold on,
I
bitch.
agreed with her
Anna
fighting
went
back, but
back.
it's true.
Hold on, motherfucker. Anna went in there to get her motherfucking breakfast. She had her pancakes, eggs, and motherfucking grits. She went outside. It was Callie ass who went out there and told her that don't go back inside or whatever because they talking about you or whatever. Callie started
Mm-hmm.
that shit. Callie put the
Okay.
battery in the backs. And then that's when Anna was like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, what the hell's going on? What did they say? So of course, if a bitch talking about me, I want to know what the fuck you gotta say. So I'm gonna go back in there. Hey mother, how you doing? I don't fight old bitches. You need to calm down. My issues with your daughter, not with you. At the end of the day, Anna
Now, okay,
wasn't
now
starting
you're
this shit.
putting words in her mouth. You know damn well.
I know.
Anna wasn't starting this shit.
Like
Like y'all
I
need to
said
chill
24
out.
Now,
weeks ago, she didn't even have to engage at all. That's what I've been saying. But that's on that.
I feel like if you're talking about me or whatever, I'm going to address it. Don't have my name in your mouth if you don't think I'm going to address it. I'm going to say, hey, what's the issue? What's the problem? Why do you have my name in your mouth? Like, that's simple as that. And at every single time of this season, bitches have had Anna's name in their mouth. So Anna has responded. But just because Anna eats y'all up in these arguments, don't mean that she not gonna get out of the field with you. She just can't get out in the field right now, for real, for real. They're not really letting her.
Okay.
And
Legend.
also
Stop.
with the whole hold on,
She,
also with the whole Nunu thing, Nunu's looking for a storyline. Anna's like, I'm not about to be your storyline, so
yes,
I'm gonna give it to Diamond, who
but she
wants the
is.
storyline. So boom. So she
She's
played a
giving her
player.
the
She played
storyline.
a player. She played a player. Don't hate the player, hate the game. She played the player.
But she's still giving her the storyline that she claims she's not. She's sitting there talking shit about Nunu the entire episode. And yes, we all agree. Nunu definitely came in here last. I still stand by what I said last week of how she looked stupid. But Anna continued to drag the situation. Anna
I
then
agree.
continued to talk tough. So then when you want to talk tough, talking about we don't talk, we don't do this, that means if we don't talk, then that means these hands is talking. So if you don't talk, get out here in the field and handle your one. You the one talking all this.
But
Don't send
at the
your
end of the
friends
day,
on
the
me.
situation should have never been had because it wasn't her situation to be had.
Yes, but the fact of
Okay.
the matter is
So
the situation did happen, so you handle it.
No,
we're
I'm
running it.
saying at the end of the day, Nunu should have never had an opinion. So don't get mad at my reaction to your opinion. Don't get mad because that
Don't
was
get
my
mad at my
reaction.
opinion.
But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, Nunu was
What
pressing
Tinkerbella
Anna
said
like she
last
wanted to
night.
fight Anna over Mariah's mama. Bitch, that's not your
But
mama.
Nunu wasn't trying to fight Anna though. She
Yes, she
wasn't trying to
was.
She
She
fight
said she
literally
you.
would
said,
I
"I
can
would
have.
beat your
simply state
motherfucking
my
ass if that was my
opinion
mama."
and not want to fight you. But I can simply say my opinion that if it was my mama, I would have beat your ass.
And
But at the end
regardless,
of the
she
day,
looked
it wasn't.
stupid saying it, but she had a right to say it. Everybody got a right to their opinion,
I
just like we
mean,
all saying
everybody
ours.
do have a right to your opinion, but don't come in addressing me like that. You could have pulled me out to the side and had a conversation, but you wanted a moment and you wanted a storyline, so that's what you decided to do. So at the end of the day, I don't care how Anna's popping shit and who she's getting up to her fight. Bitch, you started it, so now I'm gonna finish it. Bitch, chess not
She
checkers.
didn't finish it though. That's the point.
She
She didn't
did
finish.
finish it. Her people,
She let
she
Diamond
she had
try
her
and
people
finish
do
it.
it. She had her people do it.
She didn't. She didn't finish
Okay,
it
so
though.
Legend,
She's
Legend, I
on
got a
injury
question.
reserve.
Legend, I got a
Fuck that
question.
injury reserve
I got
shit.
a question.
Raleig's on it too, but Raleigh got out there in the field with ET.
Since Anna is on injury
Broly's a
reserve,
different
why did she
injury.
hop her ass in when she was fighting Kiva? Since she on injury reserve.
Huh?
Huh? Why did Anna hop in that fight?
Yes, I'm
Instead
glad
of
you said it.
injury
Why did she hop
reserve.
Because
in?
they was jumping,
Kiva. Out
Yes,
of
so we
all
jumping
people with
now.
Kiva.
Who?
jumping Kiva.
Huh.
I agree.
She did.
Ah. Okay, so that
See, if
so
you
now
can't
you
defend
don't
that.
you don't understand why she jumped in.
I agree. Do it. I mean, at the end of the day,
But it's
it
some punk
was
shit.
it was
Punk
Kiva
shit.
versus who is that?
Diamond.
BTB.
No, Kiva and Nunu. Kiva and Nunu versus
Oh.
basically Biggie, Anna, and Diamond.
No, because Nunu never had an issue with Biggie. Biggie made it her issue now.
But
Now Nunu wants to fight her because she jumped in her fight. So
I
yeah,
know, but
now
she
Biggie
snuck
gonna
her
have to
friend,
run that
so
one at
she
the
got her.
reunion.
She got that. I'm sorry, I would do the same thing. Like, G, if you're celebrating with me and somebody come and sneak you, oh bitch, I'm a bop real quick. Simple.
But
But
legend,
you're not a punk though. Yeah.
Biggie didn't jump in for Anna. Nunu
Who?
hit DTB. DTB fell. Then Biggie jumped in for DTB. So she's not even jumping in for Anna. She's jumped in for DTB.
Exactly. Exactly.
In the long
And then
run,
when
it's
Anna,
Anna.
hold on before you say
Oh
it. And
God.
then listen, and then when Anna was pumping, telling Biggie, get in there and fight Kiva for Diamond. Don't let her fight by herself. Did she get up? She kept trying to get her to do it. So if Biggie's fighting for Anna, why did she not get in there and fight Kiva with Diamond? Because she was scared. Because
Well,
she
I
wasn't
don't
being
think she
blocked by
wanted to
security.
necessarily like jump. It was more of like a tacting. I think it was very much so reflexes. Although I don't really care for Biggie, so I'm not going to really defend her like that. Like I don't care. Like I don't care for Biggie. Like if y'all call her a punk, okay, yeah, she is a punk. But like I don't give a damn about Biggie. Like y'all can talk about her. But I just think that it was more of like a reflex thing. Like you see your friend get snuck or somebody who you close to get snuck, you're gonna have a reaction to it. I don't know if she was. Honestly, I don't care what she was doing. If
So
it's not
Biggie.
about Anna or Jayla, I kind of don't care. So hey,
So how do you feel about Anna coaxing Biggie to jump in that fight with Kiva and DTB?
I felt like they just wanted to get the girls jumped. I don't know. They was talking big shit, but I don't agree that they should have done it. But if Anna wanted to jump in, that's how she felt that day, and she just gonna have to run her face at the reunion. Hopefully, her face is healed.
And they gonna get her ass too. And them two is the wrong ones to
At
be having an
least
issue
you
with.
can say
I
she
honestly
gonna
don't
have to
think
catch a
Tasiki is gonna
fade
let
at
her
the
run all them
reunion.
fades. Cause Anna got a lot of
Tasiki
fades
better
at the
sit down
reunion.
and let her.
I don't think she gonna let her run all of them fades.
Well, Tasiki
Wait,
gonna get shit. I'm gonna have some words for Tasiki then. Just let her
I
fight her own battles. Like if Anna's mouth, and that's the whole reason as to why she didn't fight Anna for her sister, because she didn't feel like it was a big enough issue. Anna is making these issues bigger than they need to be, which is why these girls want to fight her. Like I said last night, when I watched that TikTok, Anna's making it worse for herself the more she talks on social media. With her
I don't know about that.
saying fuck Nunu's mother who has passed, fuck
Oh,
her child, all that
okay,
type of
that's
shit
insane,
that you
baby.
saying, that's what's gonna build up to Nunu coming to that reunion with extra hands for you. Kiva is now gonna come to that reunion for sure, for sure. She already knew you jumped her. But then seeing it for sure, I'm gonna make sure that I get you back. And then who else she got
Well,
beef with?
they got it's Slim Too Bad coming. Nunu got to worry about that. Nunu and Slim Too Bad go fight. So Nunu got a
I
lot of
don't think
face to
Nunu
win too.
worried. Nunu run them phase. That's the thing. Anna won't. Anna has shown now that she picks and chooses whose phase she wants to run. Nunu will get out there. Nunu wanted, because you saw Nunu asked Anna, like, you want to fight? And then she said no. And then she said, so who's gonna be the one running it for you? So at this point, you point me to who's gonna run your fade and I'll run it with them. Nunu's not scared of them. And my sister back, so let me get back over here. But y'all
Yeah,
ready to
get that.
start the shit, we done kind of talked about Anna and stuff, but y'all want to talk about?
Y'all didn't talk about what's that girl name? Tink and
We
me.
ain't talk about nothing yet.
Yeah,
I got
we did.
pictures on my phone. We gotta watch stupid.
He said we ain't talked about nothing yet.
We haven't though. We done jumped the gun and talked about Anna and them before we needed to talk about
We
Anna.
was tussling. I love a
we
good
probably
tussle.
gonna revisit it though.
Now Anna
That's
and
funny.
AB going at it online.
Who going at it?
Anna and
Did y'all watch?
AB
Hold on, before we did y'all
Antonio.
watch? I watched their auntie. The auntie's podcast is hilarious to me. Hilarious to me. But I watched their episode with AB today. Hilarious. If y'all did not watch it, go watch it. It is hilarious. But before we get deep into it, it's 78 of y'all in total. 80 of y'all in total. 23 likes on my video. How many's on movies? Movie Bay. Movie Bay got. Well, I don't know how many's on Movie Base. Like,
Oh yeah,
moral
that's
story.
right.
Thumbs up the videos. Y'all know what to do. But we're about to get into this, and then we're gonna take the calls from y'all because we're gonna be here. So let's go. What happened at the beginning? Y'all want to talk about Callie being a punk as well, showing for sure that she is really a punk for real, because how she keeps pump faking. Especially, she looked like a punk trying to run up on Jellybean, who had her back turned, and then turning back around and not trying to press it again once she turned back around. My whole thing is with her, how she really looks like a punk is because you literally whooped the shit out of Jellybean on the beach. So why are you backing up whenever you had an opportunity to hit her? Why are they doing what they're doing? Let me see what y'all saying. Why the fans so sad about Bianca getting ganged up on, but be so hyped when it happens to Diamond? I'm so confused. You know, fans pick and choose. They pick and choose. Honest face and finger is not a factor when she feels like she can handle an issue. Facts. And like I said, me, broken bone, whatever the fuck it is, like, if I want to fight, I want to fight. Even if I have broken limbs, I'ma still want to fight. So if you want to talk it like that, you better get in the field. Anna and Big Ear getting a Julie treatment at the reunion, just like ET. I hope so.
I hope so too.
I hope so. Slim Too Bad.
I really don't like BTV fighting for Anna.
You don't?
I don't like that at all.
Oh.
Because you fought for Anna, you fought for Mariah. Like, why are you so whack, ho?
Wow. She just Diamond. I feel like Diamond. I truly feel like Diamond was just bored. She knew. And she is, but she on a stupid show. You know how they get down over here, so she just giving us entertainment.
I hate to see you. I hate to see you for you, boo.
Tokyo is hilarious. Why Callie keep trying to run up on people mid twerk? Yeah, y'all didn't answer my question. How did y'all feel about that?
She lame.
And how she ran up on you? You tried to run up on Jelly Bean, the girl who you whooped on the beach, just for her to turn back around and then you pump fake and head back.
Exactly.
Like, what are you scared of? This too. Why was she behind Gretchen? Like when Jayla came around that table, you didn't come over there. She had that bottle. Like, stay back, stay back. Why are you scared? And then people swear that Jayla didn't. Yeah, Jayla didn't like completely beat her ass because she only threw one punch, but that one punch was effective enough for Callie to not run back up.
Right.
So, and then the same people calling Jayla scary is the ones backing Callie when Jayla has not shown that she's scared of Callie. Every time she tries to press her, she does nothing about it. I'm convinced Callie caught a shot with Jelly on that beach. Yeah. What's up, Zuda? It's been a minute since you've been in the chat. You be on my challenge recaps, which I always appreciate you for.
That emoji look like
it's some feet. We should about to praise hands.
It look like feet.
She tried to bring a doctor's note to the reunion. She better not. Even if she does, fuck it. Like, y'all are on the most ratchet ghetto show in the world. Y'all don't pay attention to any type of rules. I don't care. Y'all saw how they did Smiley at that. That's the whole thing. Y'all saw how they did Smiley last season. Why would they care about Anna being on some injury reserve? Like, be for real. Like, Smiley, regardless if we believe it or not, she had a seizure on TV and they barely took care of her. We don't care if you like her, we do. What you mean?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out. I was scrolling through the comments like, who you talking to?
Anna is using Dominant Body, and Biggie she is.
I didn't think Nunu got towed up. I really didn't, because I feel like these got more hits in, but a majority of them were both missing, in my opinion.
I couldn't tell. They both was throwing them. So the first round was a clear tie to me. The second round, I gave it to Diamond because you watch Nunu snatch Diamond's wig off or whatever the fuck. I think she had like a scarf on the head. Snatch that off. But as she was snatching it, Diamond was still swinging. But regardless, you got to really slow it down for real to really count. And they both was windmilling, so it is what it is. Whatever connected.
That's why I was like, they were swinging, but where was it? Where they landing? That's the question.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say, I think this season the girls are swinging. Now we just have to work on landing.
Right. To see, you got to teach them.
Baby steps.
I didn't feel bad for the replacements. I want Diamond to get Nunu again. I don't care. The replacements really be jumping people like Nunu jumped Dia with Gretch. Yes, but like I said, in this situation, on some one-on-ones, like the ones that were fighting were okay with running ones. The ones that decided to jump in are punks. So that's where I had the issue with it.
As an OG, I could never fix it in my spirit to be pressed by a replacement. I just, like, they were so praised. It was embarrassing.
Very, very. And I love the way Nunu and Kiva walked in that house.
It was so cute in that scene. I would have been like, Sapphire coming down, like, what's going on? Like,
Sapphire was not in the episode. She wasn't in the episode at all. Natalie was barely in the episode.
But her hair was so cute. Her outfit was so cute. Sapphire be.
And keep her behind a big mouth if she can. Anna just gives Erica BGC 8 Rima vibes, and that's why I'm not liking her anymore. Anna got a mouth on her, but yeah, I can see it.
Anna gives me Erica BGC 8. I gotta finish reading
just
that. Rima vibes. Messy. That's why I don't like her. You give
me messy
8. Okay,
I see the Erica messiness.
I can see that.
Rima.
I didn't like Rima. Yeah, she definitely get Rima vibes. Rima was like, I'm the one who sent people home. I can play my cards right. I said, girl, they got sent home for beating your ass.
Right. Erica.
I just wanted Andrea to be like, you got your ass beat. That's why they went home. Like, what are you talking about? Christina, slap the glasses off your ass, bitch. What are you talking about?
Movie back, would you go Baddies
You
Dubai?
ask me this all the time. I'm a grown ass female. It's enough that I'm reviewing this shit. I would never be on this shit. $100.
Not for $100K. In Dubai.
In Dubai. I know how to get down in Dubai.
It ain't about getting down in Dubai. It's about being in Dubai. I wouldn't even, if I was to be on a show in Zeus in Dubai, I would not be filming the show. I'd be off doing my own thing in Dubai, meeting some rich folks.
Nah, because I'm curious of the prunes. See, they say go to Dubai because you know what they do in Dubai. They be
I know what they do in Dubai.
Yeah.
But I'd be trying to find the billionaires with the money to go ahead and get to networking. You're gonna be shitting on gold. And they gonna be I'm about to, I was just say you're gonna be shitting on gold, but they're gonna be getting shit on. But they were pressed. You couldn't tell they was pressed the way they was acting when they walked in. The way Nunu and Kiba walked in, I love the way they walked in because they was not paying them any mind. Like they still kept that same energy. And they was like, where do you think he gonna? And that's the thing with Biggie too that pissed me off too. Talking about where do they think they're gonna be sleeping at? They're replacing Biggie. You was just pumping up being a replacement. Why are you now talking down on them being replacements? Wasn't that the issue that you had with Dia?
Hold on, wait.
Definitely replacements there. So it's that blur that you got in the background that's blurring it out.
I don't even know how to take that stuff off no more. I ain't been on here in so long.
Meatballs, once he had combo heavy, we're gonna get into her. We're gonna get into her. That's what we're gonna segue to.
Share my screen, Grant. Hold on. Share my screen.
Legend can't hear.
Don't be calling my name.
What's your thoughts on what was we just talking about? Cali.
Does that give press to you? It gives press to me. It gives press.
The OG. But Legend, give your thoughts.
What about her?
What was your thoughts on her pump faking yet again with Jayla and Jelly Bean? That scene. Do you have any thoughts before we move to Tinkerbell and Meatball?
They should just fight and get it over with. I'm tired of the twerking and the fake pump. Because they both seemingly want to fight each other, so just fight.
Callie don't want to fight Jayla.
I think they both nervous to fight each other again.
I don't think Jayla's nervous to fight her. Jayla kept coming around that table waiting for Callie to come meet her there. Callie was the one that stayed behind, like what everybody's been saying in these comments, stayed behind Gretchen with that bottle of water, talking about stay back, stay back. She was the one that's scared to fight her. Yeah. Love Kiva, me too. This scene between me and Tinkerbell made me, it did too. We're gonna get into it though. Not a Kinder Egg. I just wanted Camilla to Mortal Kombat Erica in her face. Camilla, that's when Camilla was good on the show. Did you see what AB said about Anna? About her dick sucking or some shit like that? I think.
If she started or not, they were still pressed to have replacements in the house. Well,
and that's my point too.
You got to come up in here sleeping.
Yeah, like we know she started it. That's the whole thing. We're not. I feel like people are getting it mixed up with the fact that we still don't think the way that she addressed it was corny. Yes, it was corny, but we're moving on to how it played out the rest of the time. And the rest of the time, Anna continued to pop it like she was really about that action. And Nunu was trying to give her time to get about that action, and she didn't want it.
And let's be clear, Nunu just said what everybody else already said. Everybody else already said, well, if it was my mama, everybody else, she didn't say nothing wrong. It was just unwarranted. And yeah, Mariah probably told her what was happening, but just like we always, every episode we watch recap scenes where the bitches is telling bitches what happened. So now we mad at Mariah for telling bitches what happened? Quit playing.
And that's the thing too, because they always talk, but that's the thing too. Somebody said, I think January said it. They both were equally talking about it on the bus with the people they were on the bus with. So essentially, everybody knows the gist of what happened between Mariah and Anna. So eventually, it's gonna get around to Nunu, and Nunu decided to voice her opinion, even though I don't think it was needed. But If it was a rumor that 5 girls from Baddies Caribbean was popping coochie in Dubai for a real nigga, who do you think it was? From Baddies Caribbean.
For a real nigga? No.
Scotty, Natalie, Scotty, Natalie,
Sapphire, Anna. Who else on the show?
who else? Scotty, Anna, Natalie. Who else? Slim Too Bad. I can see Slim doing it.
I can see Slim.
I can see that.
I wouldn't say Jayla. I honestly would not say Jayla.
Yeah, I don't see Jayla doing it. Jayla, even how she get on here, she still has that sophistication to her. Just the way she looked in that episode, I just don't see her doing it. I feel like Jayla, she wouldn't.
Mariah
Lynn, Scotty, Natalie, Jayla, Anna, Sapphire,
Mariah, and Slim Too Bad. That's who it is.
Natalie.
That's the gang.
Mariah Lynn. If somebody would take it, she would.
I feel like I know, right? I honestly feel like Jayla would probably be like an escort, but not all escorts pop that Uchi. So yeah, that's what I can see.
All right, y'all ready to move to Meatball and Tinkerbell? What was y'all's thoughts on that?
It was a good scene, a good telenovela. I loved it.
Right.
It was real good. But also, I loved where she kissed Meatball on the cheek and said, "I love you, but you're not going to embarrass me in front of my daughter." I thought it was very much so a good scene. A good scene.
I said, and cut.
It was definitely a good scene. But I'm saying, like, they both did their big one in the scene. Like, I was definitely like, okay, bitch, Zeus is trying to get that in me or something, bitch. I don't know. They're doing it big. But I do feel like Meatball is one of those weird ass people who you can't have around you because they low key hating off of you and you don't even know it sometimes until it comes out later on. And I feel like that's the worst enemy to have is a friend who is jealous of you because you opening up your heart to them and realize they trying to compare themselves to you and they in competition, and that's just the weirdest thing ever. And then when you come to them about a situation, they're not going to care about it because they don't even care about you, to be honest. So like it's just very weird.
And what you said too is true because Tinkerbella started addressing it in the most calm way, and Meatball knew where she was going with it, which is why she said, "Fuck it, I don't care, I'm walking off." That is some shit right there that lets you know she's not a real friend. If your friends do that in real life, y'all in the chat, if your friends do that to you in real life, when you start addressing something that's bothering you, they walk off and say that they don't care or whatever. Take that as a sign they're not your friend. And they don't care about you because if you're addressing something that you care about, they should at least hear you out about it. But then not only that, how she then, because when I rewatched it back, because I was too busy laughing last night in real time watching it because it was literally like a soap opera. But when I watched it back last night, this morning, I took it in. Meatball proved that she's just a hater. When Tinkerbella said that she had brought her to Miami or some shit to support her at some show or whatever, Meatball said, "What would I be supporting you for? Because you ain't got shit." Yeah, that was crazy.
That was messy.
And then said, "I came," and then she said too, "I came to Miami to see what you was doing. Not I came to support you. I came to see what's going on in your life. Right. I want to see what I can do.
Right. You got a show? Let me
leech off of you. Yeah, let me leech off of you and see what you got so I can try and get it too." And that's the thing with her. You could tell Meatball showed that Tinkerbella is a convenient friend to her. She wants Tinkerbella around to see what she can get off of Tinkerbella. And if Tinkerbella can't give her nothing, then she don't want her, which is why she's mad about that chain shit.
Is it?
And you could tell Tinkerbella was hurt about that.
Me is the type of friend that if she's not winning, she doesn't care. I agree.
She don't even hide her pay. Yeah, she can't hide it. Yeah, she know them classy ones be the most wild. You right. You right. You right. They be the freaks for real. I feel like this scene was real, but they exaggerated the scene. Exactly the way they was acting made it seem so like.
But that is reality TV. That's reality TV right there. It's real and it's dramatized.
It was hella entertaining. That's why I didn't really write any notes. Like watching it, I was thoroughly entertained,
Both of
and
them
it felt
like,
like an
No,
actual
like I
reality
swear,
TV
I was
scene.
glued to the TV. I did not turn my head or nothing. I was glued to the TV during that whole time. Like it was good. And Biggie confessional actually made me laugh because her wig was sliding back, and I was like, it was irritating me in the scene. And then when she went in her confessional and said my wig is sliding back, I said, "Bitch, it was irritating me. I'm glad you called it out yourself." But it was definitely funny.
I'm happy you said
But then
something.
when Meatball, this is the part that really took me out. When Meatball walked away and Biggie was following behind her when she was crying and then she fell to her knee, it was that shit took me out of here. I was
And
I
Biggie
was
got on her
cracking
knees
up.
too.
That shit was so funny to me. They were so dramatic with it. But then what somebody said on Twitter too, even though Meatball is jealous of her and is a shitty friend, this right here is proof of what we all been saying. Friends don't fight friends. They got in each other's face like this and did not touch each other when they could have easily did that.
That part.
That's how you know there was actual genuine hurt and love to a certain degree for each other. That they still didn't put their hands on each other.
That part, because I can agree with that.
But also, I think
Sapphire
Meatball's
and
just a
Suki
very
never put
insecure
their hands on
person.
each other. That's
What you
I agree.
say?
I think Meatball's a very insecure person, and maybe Tinker was somebody who she was kind of idolizing to be or wanted to be. And I don't get why the hell she want this fucking baddie chain so bad. Do she want to pawn it or something? Like, girl, why do you want this baddie chain so bad? Like,
That's what somebody
that
said in my
baddie chain
comment.
is not going to make you a baddie. Like, that baddie chain is not about to make you a baddie at all. If you're a baddie, you're a baddie. That chain does not define you. Like, why do you want
It
that
could,
chain so bad?
it could be
I,
an ego thing because she was the
I think
celebrity
she want to
guest.
pawn.
She was casted as the celebrity, and I don't have a chain. What did you talk about? Asian a celebrity, and she came, but she got a chain. But I've been here, and I don't have a chain.
Look at that first comment. She said the same
I
thing that you
think
just
the
said.
point to get somebody. Ah! I
But
definitely.
it's funny though.
I feel like she would get that baddie chain and pawned it.
But what you said is true though.
I
Like
definitely think.
Tinkerbella even said it in the scene. Like, how are you mad at somebody that you're trying to be like? Like she's jealous. She's completely jealous of Tinkerbella's lifestyle, which is crazy. Because to my knowledge, she's the one with more clout than Tinkerbella. At least coming into the show, she was. But then again, that shows you clout and money don't make the people the happiest. You can have basic rations and still be happier than somebody who got what appears to be great. Let me see what y'all said before we move. What else we got to talk about that we haven't already talked about?
That's the only two things that really happened this
Because we already talked about Anna and Nunu and Kiva and Diamond. Y'all ready to take calls?
Excuse me.
Yes.
Excuse me.
So we could fight. Well, I know I'm gonna be fighting, but hey.
I don't think I could
Y'all
acknowledge
go
the super chat, but thank you for the super chat, Marlene.
Yes.
Marlene.
Yeah, I threw my up for it. But yeah, thank you. Chain is probably worth $100 anyways. That's what I said. I said it looked cheap. Like it's not an iced
It
out
looked
chain to be
cheap
doing
as
all that
fuck.
for.
I don't know why she crying about it. Boy is
You've been
not
waiting to
bad.
say this one too. Yep. It's been Movie Bay and this one right here have always been the one saying that she's scary. And it finally got proven to me.
They
Do y'all
saying
see the link? Movie Bay, drop the link in your chat too. The Honor Scary.
what? She's
Oh.
not. She's just intelligent and smart.
She's still a punk.
She's intelligent.
She's still a punk.
I told you.
Yeah. No say when Tink got the chain, it ain't make sense because she ain't been doing nothing for real. Your StreamYard isn't working. Oh my gosh.
84 people.
Also, I think Tasiki was the one that was supposed to be honestly fighting.
It's actually 93.
I think the reason why they was pressing Anna was because they probably wanted Tasiki to fight.
Yeah, but Tasiki ain't, and this is why I said Tasiki ain't gonna do nothing at that reunion. Because if she ain't doing it now, she ain't gonna do it then. Even though you could tell out of their crew, Anna is her favorite. Yeah, like what Movie Bay said. Let us do some shameless promotion. It's 95 of y'all total. Hold on, let's do the shameless promotion. 95 of y'all in here total. If you ain't subscribed to one of us, do that. If you ain't liked the video yet, it's free. Do that. It helps us out. But Samaya is the first one in the chat. Y'all check the
But
links. They're in the
also,
chat.
I think the reason why Anna's her favorite is because she probably reminds her of Krishan a lot.
Oh dang, y'all! I don't think I can put it in
Yeah,
My
put yours in
bad.
the
I
chat.
didn't
I'm gonna
even know
drop it
I was
again.
first.
You the only one back here right now, Samaya. What's up? Get it off your chest.
Okay, so this episode was actually really good.
It was. It took us 17 episodes, but we finally got it.
Yeah. So that dinner scene was completely pointless. I don't really care about that because it was just like it just did not need to lie. I feel like they have it in their contract, like they cannot fight at the dinner scenes no more. Because like if y'all not gonna fight, then shut up. Like it was just a lot of back and forth, like pointless.
And eat. Shit, y'all claim y'all don't eat.
Exactly.
Eat the
Like
food.
y'all be
They finally got food and they throw it.
y'all be complaining about having no food and just to throw it.
And the,
So that was
and the
dumb.
food look good. Hold
Yeah.
on, real quick, Samaya. Celeste, thank you. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you,
All right, go
boo.
ahead, Samaya. My bad.
So I didn't like. So I started skipping after the scene. I'm not gonna lie, because I was just like, it was just like the drawn out stuff, like the car ride to the house. Like it was daytime when Nunu and Kiva was in there, and then they arrive in that house at night. So like, how long was it? Is the house that? Is the ride that long? I'm confused.
It could be because I don't know if you watched ATL movie, but do you remember when they was filming ATL? I remember Seven on her YouTube saying that they mansion was like 3-4 hours out of the city of Atlanta. So I would not be shocked if they was that far away from where they were.
Yeah, when they did some show, I can't remember if it was Baddies, Texas. I think it was Baddies,
that's
Texas.
my fan.
And I was like a mansion in Houston. I said they traveling. Everything
Yeah,
in Houston almost an hour away from each other. So I know they traveling.
Yeah, that was my fan. I had to turn it down.
Okay.
Because it'd be hot. It's hot in New York. Okay, so but oh yeah, I mean this Anna. Oh my god, I didn't want to say it because I thought like I always had an inkling that she was a pussy, but I never wanted to flat out say it because like she would prove that she wasn't. Because I'm like she got in the field with Rolly's big ass, so I'm just so I'm like, so you a punk, you're a pussy, Anna, and then you just like comment and what you be talk. You talk all the problem with Anna is you talk all this shit, but you don't want to fight. That's the problem. Like if you don't want to fight, then shut up. And
That's simple.
and you should be disappointed because isn't she your sign? Isn't she a Leo?
She is. But there's a lot of us that act like that. And it's crazy. Because that's why I like us. Because a lot of us do act that way. I'm not one of them. Because I'll talk it, but I'll match it if I need to. But yeah, but she's definitely a Leo. I will say that.
Like no, because I'm a fire sign too. I'm an Aries though, but still.
And y'all just as bad as
I'm
us.
a Pisces. I know a lot of people don't like.
And that makes hella sense.
I know. I'm an Aries. That nigga Lemmy's an Aries too.
So you know I'm a sport.
That makes so much sense.
It does.
Movie Babe, what's your sign?
Movie Babe's a Sagittarius.
Hell no, I'm a Scorpio. Fuck you thought.
Oh, you not? Oh, I forgot. Oh wait, you October. Yeah.
He gets big
October 30th.
energy.
Which is
He gets
you
big
Halloween,
Scorpio
ain't you?
energy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
He gets
That
big
makes
Scorpio. I was guessing either Scorpio or Capricorn for Movie Babe because that was the energy she was giving.
Because I'm giving boss.
I can see it,
Yes, a lot of people don't like us Pisces. They don't like us. It's okay, baby.
y'all too nice. That's the thing.
Okay.
Y'all too nice.
And I'm not a pussy, and
Yes,
that's
she
all
is. sense. Like, why did she
She is.
fight Nunu? She want to talk all this shit online,
Okay, but
talking
at the
about
end
her
of the
dead
at the
mom
end
Hello.
of
and
the
her
day,
child. She's talking
she was
about her
confused as
somebody's dead
to
mom.
why Nunu even
Not
wanted to
Nunu
fight her
started
from the
with her. We
beginning.
can agree that Nunu started with her, but then you're escalating it when it doesn't need to be escalated. Like, you could have. So, like, and then you want to talk shit, and no, and then ask somebody else to take your fade. That's what you lose
But
respect
hold
for me.
on. If somebody was to address y'all out of everybody in the crowd, single y'all out, basically call y'all, try to pull y'all card in front of everybody, how would y'all react? Would y'all not do the same thing? Would y'all not be like, bitch, fuck you, I don't even know you, I don't even know why you coming at me? What's up, ho?
No.
Cuss
You're
her
not gonna
I
out?
punk.
would
I've,
say
I've
that
already
in a
told you. You're not
way.
gonna punk me. So if you're trying to punk me, I'm definitely gonna give you what you asking for. You're not gonna punk me.
Exactly.
If you're gonna sit here and call me out and want me to fight, even if I don't want to fight, I'm fighting because you're not about to make me look like a punk. And that's what Anna did. She let herself look like a punk.
I don't think she looked
Exactly.
like a
And
punk.
they're
I
talking.
think she
And
was
then, well, okay, but she was so
strategic.
quick to, but
She
she jumped
talked her
Kiva though.
shit and
She
she
jumped
got
Kiva.
Diamond to fight.
She jumped Kiva though, and Kiva didn't do shit to her.
Exactly.
like,
Exactly.
I agree with that.
like Kiva was just trying to take up the fade for her friend after Diamond snuck her, even though that was well justified. So,
And the fact that
And
she
then
and the
Biggie
fact that she
sneaking
jumped
Nunu was well
Kiva.
justified too.
yeah, I'm not.
What you
I
mean?
agree with you.
Wait, what
No,
you
that
say?
was
I
for
forgot.
G
I didn't.
mainly. That was for G mainly.
What you say? I didn't catch it. Say it again.
I said, and Biggie sneaking Nunu is justified too.
I agree with
No.
that because, like, like, if that was your friend, you wouldn't just let your friend get snuck like that and just let it
But
happen.
are they friends? No.
Exactly. She wasn't fighting for Diamond. She was
They
fighting
are
for Anna. And
using
Anna wasn't out there fighting
Diamond.
Diamond.
Yeah,
And
but
Big
like,
Kiva only
I'm
fought, like
sorry.
I said, Big Kiva only fought, she only hit Diamond after she saw Biggie hit Nunu. And then keep in mind too, after Biggie hit Nunu, Nunu and Diamond still ran another round. So she
Oh
still let
yeah.
them two get their singles by themselves.
Oh yeah, I
Biggie
forgot.
let that happen, but
No,
then when
I thought
Nunu,
Biggie snuck. Oh wow, I thought Biggie
I
snuck
don't
her
even want to
after the
call,
second round. Jumped in
I don't
after
even
the
want to
second
call,
round.
I called it. I called it at the beginning in my recap a sneak, but I don't even want to call it a sneak because, like I said, Sky Santana broke it down perfectly. If you're still, you just got done fighting somebody. If you turn and get yourself in a situation where you're vulnerable and they end up getting you, that's not a sneak. That's just you got caught slipping. Same thing happened to
No,
Nunu. Nunu talking about my finger hurt, and then she turned
like,
around and walked and let Diamond clock
and I
her.
was like, Nunu, why would you do that? Because you literally did it to her.
So
Like,
there's no sneaks in that.
Same.
yeah,
Biggie
but Biggie,
snuck
Sounds like
because
say
fucking
what you
she
want.
was
finger.
being held
Say
down
what
by
you want
security.
about Biggie, but she snatched Nunu ass up quick though. That was
That's
like, I'm like,
she
Biggie,
had to. If she didn't,
but
she'd
Biggie,
have looked like
like,
a
Biggie, why
fool.
didn't you fight like that before? Like,
Because she had somebody holding. She should have gotten Nunu the way she did because Nunu was getting held down by security. Like if she did not get them licks in on Nunu, she would have looked like a complete fool.
yeah, but I know
Like
Nunu. I think Nunu's gonna get her, and I think Anna's gonna probably try to jump in too. No, because she jumped Kiva, and Kiva. I don't understand why the Kiva hate train. What did Kiva do? Like,
I know.
I don't
I
dislike
think.
Kiva.
Well,
I don't dislike Kiva at
I
all.
love Kiva.
I like
I don't
Kiva too.
love
No,
Kiva.
like,
I
cause
don't dislike Kiva.
some people be like, oh, I don't like Nunu and Kiva. I'm like, I don't get the
I
Nunu
don't
hate for
like
you either.
Nunu. I don't care about Kiva. Like I don't dislike or like her. Like I think she cool. I just don't know her.
Like, I don't get the Nunu hate train because we all been expressing our opinion on the Mac and the Mama situation, and we should
The
thank the
Nunu,
Mama. We should
I
thank
can
the Mama
understand
for
why
saving the
people.
show. We should
I
But
thank.
can understand why
okay,
people
I
don't like
get stating your
Nunu.
opinion, but also it was a statement of your opinion while pressing Anna about her opinion. Like you could
I
say,
don't think she
hey,
was. I
hey,
don't think
I
she
don't
was
agree
getting
with what you did.
disrespectful.
She was like, hey, I don't agree with what you did, but whatever. But it was like she was using that to basically come at Anna.
I mean, I don't. Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking. Well, she let producers get in her ear, and I'm sad. I'm kind of mad about that because, like, you grown. Like, why you gonna let somebody? But then again, that's their job. So you can't even fault the producers for doing their job. Am I right?
It is true. No, that's true. All them emojis being cool is boring. It gets me to see what fact exactly.
That
All right,
passionate.
Samaya.
I got a
Oh,
question.
go ahead.
Oh, okay. What's up?
If y'all were on the show and you were a replacement, and the production told y'all you gotta come in here and get it popping, or we gonna send you home, what would y'all do?
Bye. You're not about
Well,
to.
you gotta
I
get.
don't want to do it. I'm not doing
If
that.
I don't, yeah, exactly. You're not gonna force me to do something.
You
I
here
don't
to be
want
on
to do.
TV. You'd have been pumped.
Okay, it's
fake
not
all
what to be
season.
on
You
this
finally
type of
can
show.
come in the house if you stir some shit up. What you
On
gonna
this
do?
on this type of show.
Drop it in the chat.
This no.
Get me out of here.
Like no, they gonna have me. I'm gonna have to bring weapons on this type of show. Absolutely
I'm too
not.
grown.
It's-
I'm too grown to do. I'm too grown to get pumped up to do something. If I wanted to do what they asked me to do, then I would do it. But if I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't do it.
So Grant, if they said we want you to come in here and start with Biggie,
Oh,
if you
okay.
don't start no drama with Biggie,
If I don't have a reason, if I don't have a reason to do it, I'm not doing it.
Hey, I don't like Biggie either, but I still
If
want to
I
start.
was a replacement, I would have came in that home and be like, Gretchen, I heard you saying nigga. So what's up?
Well, Gretchen,
But that's a reason. That's a reason.
I was shocked that Gretchen got the easy way out when she left. I was like, yeah, she
You know
was
what
saying
you
nigga.
signed
She
up
was
for.
saying nigga all season, and I didn't whoop her ass on the way out.
Because they don't care though. That's the thing. The only one that cared was Jayla.
Anyway,
Most
let me
definitely
get off
would.
before I give. I'm gonna get off so I can give somebody else a chance.
Well, thank you for always calling in.
Of course, thank you.
Sean, let's hear what you got to say today. Sean had us rolling last week.
I would have walked in like, I heard you saying nigga. What's up?
Now that I would have did, because that's a reason to do it. What's up, Sean? Sean,
I
you here?
got another question. While Sean get his life together, I got another question. What if? Damn, I lost my train of thought.
Sean, you have to call back.
Okay. What if though production? What if production? Or how about this? What if Natalie would have been at the table and she would have been like, "So Nunu, Jelly, Kiva, what are y'all thoughts about the girls in the house?" And then Nunu said what she said. Would y'all still be mad at Nunu?
Hold on, say that again.
If Natalie was like, "So Nunu, Jelly, Kiva, welcome to the house. What do y'all think about the girls so far? Like, who's your favorite?" You know, kind of like what she did with Asian Doll. Who's your favorite? Who's your least favorite? Type shit. Then if Nunu said what she said, would y'all still be mad at Nunu?
No, because if she asked her opinion on who's her favorite based off of what happened in the show,
I
and
mean,
if she
but
knew
you
about
get
it,
to
then no.
choose your response. If you wanted to start something, you would go start something.
Right. That's
You can either
that basically is what I
play
said.
along with Natalie game or do you. But no matter what, whoever asks you the question or put a battery in your back, you still have the decision to do that or not to do it. And she decided to do it.
I think she's standing behind it. She said she's standing behind it.
I know, and she's standing stupidly behind it. She's stupid. Like,
and I think DTV standing stupidly behind Anna too.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
We could agree.
Okay.
We could agree on that.
Oh, you said we could agree on that?
Yes, but still, at the end of the day, I'm going to defend Anna no matter what. And if Diamond is doing my job physically, I'm going to support Diamond. So thank you, Diamond, for doing my job while I was not there.
She was there. Diamond was there when Anna was there when Diamond was doing her job.
At the end
Black
of the
Widow.
day, Diamond wanted to fade. Diamond was okay with it, so Diamond ran the fade. At the end of the day, a fade was had, and G is mad about it. At the end of the day, G,
I ain't mad.
You want to run your fade?
I ain't mad. I ain't got no fades to run. Who wants to run it with me? You?
Me?
Let's run it.
Let's
we
run
can
it
get out of the any day.
Let's run it because
get out
it ain't nothing but a thing. Take that off because this
you
gonna
know
be
where
over
I'm
your
at.
head. Take that off. It's gonna
You
be
know
over
where
your
I'm
head
at.
if you don't.
You trying to catch these over
Take that
Anna?
little sweater. Take that little sweater off because it's gonna be over your head if you don't.
You trying to catch this over Anna? Skinny ass
Yeah,
90 pound Anna Mac. Shit, let's go.
yeah.
Black Widow, what's
But at
up?
the end of the
You
day,
tell me
a
I was
fade
on
was
this
had.
whole
Anna got
time.
the fade that she was looking for. I
Let
feel like
Black Widow
Anna
talk.
wanted a fade. None, Nunu. I mean, Nunu wanted a fade regardless, and Nunu got her fade. So at the end of the day, she was gonna fight whoever because she wanted that, so that way she get her camera time. So she had the fade.
Damn, I didn't even know I was on this whole time.
Hi.
I
I didn't
couldn't
even know
tell
that
who it
this was
was
me
because
up on here until I saw the thing move and I laughed. Um. Okay, so back to like what Movie Babe was saying. So when you was asked like, if what would I do if production was to ask me to do this? Honestly, I'll say hell no, because not only that I'm not a follower, you people did not have me on the show. Y'all want to wait and then put us on there the last minute. No, you're not getting nothing out of me now because you didn't put me on the damn season for real. So what you think this is?
and you know
Um,
what? Think about it too. What you just said. Hold your thought. Write it down. But what you just said too. Imagine if they didn't do this, how boring the season would have really been. Because this turned the last two episodes were the most entertaining episodes of the season because Nunu came in doing this shit.
right. Um, yeah, forget all this other stuff that happened. Let's get to the juicy fact. Wait, did it mute?
I mute. I muted you trying to mute me. But go ahead. My bad.
Oh, okay. So
Because I was
yeah,
responsible.
okay.
I ain't
Let's
want to
get to
talk
the
over
juicy
you.
part. Okay, so I don't even feel like when Anna was like Diamond or whatever. I think Diamond took the opportunity because Diamond wants the clout. I mean, she's gonna do whatever. So she just took like, okay, well, let me just get a fight in so that I can have a headline because she's gonna do anything and everything. So I knew she was gonna do that. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Anna, oh Lord, do I really want to go in on this child? Okay, so
Do it.
she's a pussy. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to say that. You know, at one point I was like, okay, maybe she's not because she did go at it with the giraffe, DJ Sky, like, and she went with Rolly. You know, she did her thing. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, like and Scotty and the biggest bitches. So I was like, okay, she's so little, she's about that life. So then, you know, as times go on and I'm starting to see it, it's like, okay, the whole thing at the reunion of the last season. She's swinging and running. She sneaks, hit ET, runs completely. Was a whole cartoon character, just disappeared off stage. Didn't even see her. Then we get to this season, and I see that bullshit, and then she's sitting there, uh, talking all that shit. Keep bringing up the baby daddy, and I get it, legend. I get it that you said, Nunu shouldn't. Nunu started. I get it, but let's just play devil's advocate if Scotty or DJ Sky, Mariah Land were Nunu walking in the situation, right? And they were doing what they were doing, Anna would have got her ass out that chair immediately and has already been ran up on them. So why is it
Mm-hmm.
taking like what is the problem with her like hesitate? Like it's like she hesitates. Sure, she got a mouth on her. That's all she could do. But she would have been ran up any other time if it was someone else.
But I feel like she actually had reasonings when fighting Scotty, when fighting DJ Scott, and when fighting Mariah. Like
Yeah, I
it was
get that,
actual
but
reasons. And nonetheless, Scotty and DJ Scott ran up on Anna first. So at that point, I gotta just defend myself because you ran up on me. With Mariah, the situation was over her mama. Mariah was not letting that go. She was going to fight Anna, and even during that fight, you could tell Anna wasn't even fighting how she usually fight. She was turning her face back and swinging, like she didn't even really want to fight Mariah then. But basically, they was forcing her to, and they made her get out there. Even if you look at security guards during that fight, they didn't even want them fighting. They was literally breaking them up so quick. So at the end of the day, two of them ran up on her. One of them really just wanted it, and they was going to force them to fight nonetheless. And as far as Nunu wanted a storyline. She was going to run a fade. She would have ran a fade with the air if she fucking could at the end of the day. Nunu just wanted that motherfucker. She wanted to be seen because she wasn't seen in that replacement house. She was in that replacement house all season, so she had to come up with a storyline at the end of the day. And that's all I got to say about it.
And I get that, but at the same time, I feel like now it's became a bigger thing. Like now they're exchanging words, the shit that they're saying. Now it's time to fight. Anna got all the mouth in the world, especially on the internet. And now I understand she's on reserve, but you can't be on a reserve for all your life. You can't be on. You can't keep doing this. We're not gonna keep doing these excuses. I don't want to hear, oh my eyes hurt and I can't see at the reunion, or my hand is sprained because I did. We're not doing that, bitch.
My
Get your
stomach
ass out
hurt.
there and
My
fight.
face hurt.
Right, get
And
out
like what
there.
Devin said the reason why that finger keeps getting broken or sprained, whatever the fuck, is because she don't know how to throw an accurate punch. Like how does your finger always get sprained or broke after every fight? Every fight she's on, she has to get a splint on her finger. But then not only that, if you don't want to fight all the time, stop talking like you want to fight. Like the things that she says makes people want to hit her, and when they want to hit you, you can't run from it. And then talk about you
Exactly.
a baddie, and
Right.
we don't talk, we don't do this,
Okay,
but you
and
running from fight.
I understand that sentiment that Anna runs her mouth too much. I always say she has a lethal mouth. Her mouth is very much so a whooping. It's a gun. It's a loaded one, and it's going to shoot,
That's a
bitch.
fresh
But
ass
it
weapon.
doesn't. But it doesn't just go
For
off for.
real.
It doesn't go off unnecessarily. Usually, most of the time, 90% of the time, the bitches start with her. 90% of the time, they
Maybe
start with
So
so.
her.
then she should finish it.
Her-
Exactly.
She
Because
said what?
that's where we say she's looking like a punk. Finish it. You get
What?
out
Exactly.
there and
But if
finish
they
it.
started it and she want to talk her shit, but she obviously she don't want to fight right now because she on injury reserve. But
Then
she's gonna
shut
pop her
up.
shit nonetheless.
Then
She's gonna
shut
pop
up.
her.
If you
But
don't
we
want to
can't.
fight, shut
No,
up.
I'm not going to shut up because at the end of the day, this bitch is pressing
But if you
me
gonna run
and
a
talking
fade,
about
it's
other
Well,
no.
opinions.
let's just say
I'm
this.
going to talk.
Well, let's just say this. Come the reunion, we better not hear this reserve shit. She better
And
have a
okay,
her. She
Hello.
better be
and
healed.
come to reunion when Nunu faces on the motherfucking ground because Anna is whopping her. Now I know
I
she's
don't
gonna get
think
beat up
that's
by
I
gonna
ain't
Kiva.
whooping.
happen.
I know she's
Please.
gonna get beat up by Kiva, but
And
when
no,
she
I don't
when
really
she
think that's gonna
Nunu
happen.
would
It's
tear
gonna be a
her up.
lot going on because Diamond the Body and Diamond the Body gonna be
I don't
oozed
think
out.
Nunu about to tell her up. I don't think so.
Nunu's hands is heavier than
Honor
Anna's.
gonna get dragged.
Anna
Anna's not
she
about to get
she
dragged.
She
At
gonna
the
look
end of
like
the
that girl
day,
off of
Anna got love taps. This might be
at,
Anna's reunion where she really get fucked up.
she gonna get
And
she
like
I
I
gonna
don't
get
said,
think
karma
swung like
they're
comes
that girl from
around.
Matilda.
And
they're not
the
gonna
way
let her
Anna
get
been
fucked
talking,
up. They're not gonna let
the
her
way
get
Anna
fucked up.
been talking,
She
the
better
way she
come
been
up there
talking
with
about that
some
woman's mother
Vaseline.
who has passed
You
on,
know what? I
and
want to see
talking
some of
about
y'all
her
get out in
child,
the
that
field. Y'all
karma gonna
talking
come
about Anna
around.
not winning. Let me see how y'all hands what.
Oh,
Let me see how y'all hands
my hands
operate.
work. My
Let
hands
me
work.
see
I'll
how
get in the
y'all hands
field.
operate. Y'all talking about y'all hands work. Do they work that 9 to 5 or do they work overtime, bitch? What's up?
They work.
Let's
They work
see.
Overtime,
all of it.
Let's see.
overtime.
All of
Mine
it.
been
Let's see,
retired,
cause
but the
I want to
overtime.
see. Everybody got that mouth.
All of,
Amazing.
all of it.
Let's do a meetup. What's your page called, G again? What's your page called?
They work seasonal.
Just GT.
Let's do a GT Reacts meetup
My
and
look,
let's
my hands,
squabble. Let's
they send out
squabble, and so that way we
invitations
can
and
put
they
your money
take
where your
them.
mouth is.
My hands, they give out invitations and they accept it,
Okay, I will
Exactly.
RSVP. I will
Equal
RSVP you
Period.
that
opportunity
real quick.
hands.
Period.
I will
It's all spacing
RSVP.
out
Equal
the two.
I
opportunity.
will RSVP, baby. I got paid time off. I will use it PTO.
As you
I will be
should.
there.
As you
But look,
should.
Yes.
that's the thing, legend. You will. Anna will not.
And
Hold on,
ET
but hold
still
exactly.
has
on.
not
But
gotten her fade for
I
getting
am
snuck.
smart. I would say if I'm on Bad Boys or whatever, and big ass Jonathan say, "Legend, I want to fight you," I'm going to be like, "Hold on, bitch. I don't know about that.
I would love
I'm
to
not
see
fighting you."
I would
TT.
love to see you on Bad Boys. I feel like you'd be
But
whooping
if
all their ass.
Jonathan
Legend
runs
would be
off
good.
on me,
Legend
then
would be
I'm going
good
to
on
have
Bad
to
Boys.
fight. But I'm not gonna. I'm not. If Jonathan like I want to fight you, I'm be like, no, I don't want to fight you. So I'm gonna walk away because bitch, what the hell? But then if the bitch run up on me, I'm gonna just have to fight his big ass, and I'm not fighting fair. So I hope y'all know I'm throwing chairs and everything. Like that's a big bitch.
That is a big bitch.
That's a big
That
bitch.
is a
I
Like
big
want me to
bitch.
watch this shit so bad.
I'm gonna be
But I
nervous
just
to
felt
run the fucking fight. I'm gonna be nervous,
yeah, I get that.
bitch. I'm gonna turn into a credible hawk with them fucking chairs. Wow, wow, wow,
Like
wow, wow.
all I just feel like come this reunion, she just gonna have to she gonna have to do what she gotta do. Or else, like either way, she's gonna have to either fight at this reunion or she just gonna get caught outside by other stragglers who she already had conversations with online with. Like Stunner Girl. She
No,
gonna
yeah,
have to
she
sue
is
people.
stupid. She's stupid for that Stunner Girl shit because Stunner Girl is insane. Once I heard that bitch had somebody in the fucking cage, oh, I don't like Stunner Girl, but Stunner Girl ain't about to know. Bitch, I'm not about to be in no motherfucking cage. Like, what the hell is wrong with you, bitch?
Right.
If I'm in a cage and I get out that cage, I can't. I'm not about to. The lawyer's not about to get me, so I'm not about to say what I would do. But like, bitch, if a bitch had me in a cage and I got free from that cage, let me just know somebody will be on a shirt
Right.
because that's
Okay.
insane. That's insane, bitch. You had me in a cage, and I just was like, okay, cool. No, bitch, you had me in a cage. That's insane. Like, I
Period.
would not be fucking with Stunner Girl. Like, that bitch is insane. And
That she's
Anna is
crazy.
stupid, and Karma
Right. Like
is gonna get her for that.
most definitely on it. Like especially in LA, like you go outside, you're gonna eventually see the girl. It may not be tomorrow, next week, whatever, but you're gonna see her. And then I got one more thing to say. And Biggie, honestly, I really don't got enough because Jayla says she gonna handle that ass at that reunion. So honestly,
And I can't wait.
bon appetit. She
And
gonna
Nunu
get
is
ate.
too.
Who?
Nunu said she gonna get her too for her jumping in on this fight.
Oh yeah.
This is what Nunu was talking about a couple weeks ago about her
Oh,
jumping
and
her.
Tink too. Tink and
Oh, I
what's her
saw
name?
that too. Oh,
They got beef.
oh, legend. Yeah, I saw that too.
So yeah,
Yep.
Biggie, she getting it. But that's all. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Well, no, I already said what I had to say. Let me go.
Well, they got you back in here because I remember last week you said you was done talking baddies, but they got you
I
back in
was, but
there.
I had to tune into this episode because I predicted what was going to happen, and I'm always right with this Zeus shit. Like Zeus just always is so predictable and just.
It is.
But did y'all see
Before
that
you
Dawson
leave,
shit?
I was just about to ask you. You got on my mind. I was about to ask you before you leave, and y'all in the comments too. If y'all saw the Jocelyn stuff, what y'all think about it? I think that's gonna be better than this, and I'm gonna actually review it.
Them fights gave now that's TV shit. Like that's I felt now that's TV. I'm like, is this
They
what
was
are they
getting
doing?
out there.
I messaged Grant immediately and said, "Oh, they fighting."
We hit each other at the same time, though. That's the funny part. She sent it to me as I was sending it to her.
Damn.
It
It's
looked
funny
good.
because a lot of people was like, oh, her show's trying to be like bad. Like, first of all, wasn't her show already like that besides season 1?
Before Baddies, before Baddies became, hers was like that. Because if I'm not mistaken, let me see. Baddies ATL, I feel like Baddies ATL was rolling out when season 2 of her show was coming out, if I remember correctly.
I know Natalie's punching the
And
wall.
season two of Jocelyn's show is what put her show
That was
on the
I
map.
like that season.
Because the double homicide went viral, and that was the first episode.
But yeah, here's the thing: like, security is letting them fight,
but they won't do that on Baddies.
That makes all the difference right there.
Because then they can fight it out and be done. Once they get, and then they won't be sneaking each other because they actually got to do what they wanted to do.
Oh, I got one more thing to say. I keep saying that, but I hope coming this reunion that Natalie, because I know Diamond says she's gonna fight, but I hope that she starts off with Natalie because I don't know how that's gonna go with her and Taseki. She's gonna be tired, but get Natalie first because Natalie gonna come to this reunion and play hush mouse. Like she gonna do what she did the last time, very quiet. But if it was Tommy, there her ass would be up and turned. So she better have. I don't know. I just run up on her, do something, get her riled up. But Natalie better not come to this reunion playing all innocent and like she just so hurt because I don't know. We're not doing that.
Diamond gonna run. I feel like Diamond. I feel like she can run by 8 or 5, maybe 8 or 9 different rounds and still have energy. Diamond don't strike me as a type that would get tired after fighting.
Oh, you know that post that she put when she had all the girls lined up that was gonna fight her? I think that's gonna happen because I saw on Instagram yesterday that Nunu and what's her name? The one who got beat up by Diamond.
Dia?
No, not Dia. The other one.
Oh, Slim.
Yeah, they were linked up. I'm like, oh, so y'all, of course, y'all would link up during all this happens. I get
Slim need all the help she can get because Diamond fucked her up the last time.
I would hope ET would come to the reunion.
I low-key want her to too at this point because I want her to get her look back on Honor.
They need to run that shit back.
Her and Rolly definitely need to run that again. I feel like I feel like it would be this season needs a little bit more of a turn up, so why not throw it in there?
It was boring. But let me go.
And Wrestling Full Matches said ET want to fight Jo for being messy. Good luck, ET, because Jo
I
can
don't know
fight.
about
Jo
JL.
might be the only one. She might be the only one, in my opinion, that can really hang with the
Yeah,
But
yeah, most definitely. But let me go. Let me let the next caller come in.
appreciate you calling. Who else? Sean was here. Frankie, I'm gonna get you after Sean. Sean, what it do?
Hey guys, can you hear me now?
We can.
Perfect. How y'all doing?
Good. How are
Good.
you?
Alright.
I'm doing great. This episode was actually nice enough. I actually like the episode. Um, First and foremost, I just want to know where's your other friend? Because I had something for Anna.
let me hit him up then. We'll let you go. Talk about everything but honor.
Okay. Let me start off. Hold on. Let me turn my phone with my notes. Okay. First thing, Callie. I don't know why the fuck is being pressed about Jelly Bean because first off, y'all been fighting in the beach. You hit her good. You hit her with the Marge Simpson swing, the kick. So I never understand why you press her again. I understand see one upon you, but you did her good. So just end it right there. You did your big one. End it. It's done. It's for real. Like, come on. Next, Mariah Lynn. There's a part that somebody said. No, what he said about
Who was asking for me?
hi.
I heard somebody was looking. You missed the opportunity to do the cash dog. I heard you
I
bitches
heard
was
somebody
looking for
was looking
me.
for me.
Bitch, here I go.
Bitch, here I go. What's up? So,
I just
what's
had a
up?
little thought on Anna, but I'll get to her just now. I'm just going to the list of the what's going on. So I don't talk about Callie. Mariah, the part when she was saying, I think it was to Callie, or saying, oh, this is not your fight. Mariah Lynn, you're the last person to be talking about this is not your fight. You're the last fucking person to be talking about that. Anyway, Anna Mac, no, Rolly. Well, I don't really call her Rolly. So I call her Rolly Rick James because of that rig. No, because I hate the wig. Look like Rick James. And if y'all know Rick James and you know the hair he be wearing, she look just like that. But
Yeah.
it look good, the body look good. I only because of the dress, you give it a nice silhouette, but we know inside, we know how she look. She look kind of somewhat botched, but she look all right in my book. But all right. Let me see. Tinkerbella and Meatball. Honestly, I didn't really. Okay, when I first saw it, I didn't watch the show at first. I sort of like go on Twitter first, saw the little clips, and I kind of felt it for Tinker. And then I watched your video, G. And when you were explaining it, you say it was very funny, and I was like, funny. But then I had to really watch it back and say, oh, I had to watch like the full video. Y'all, it was given to be.
Right. The dramatics of
It
it.
was.
It was like poor acting. The
Right?
the the dramatics, the exaggeration was what cracked me all the way up.
Yeah, given Tyler Perry. It was like, what?
Valid.
Um, Let me get to well, let me still talk about Meatball and Tinker. I still felt it for Tinker at the same time, but the last part that really hit the nerve to me is when she look at Meatball and say, and that's why I don't fuck with you. I felt that. I really felt that.
Did they show that part?
Yeah, I think I was
They showed it.
did it? I didn't watch the
Yeah,
show.
they did.
Because that's the part from the trailer that stuck out the most for
Yeah,
me
it just
with
wasn't
Tink.
isolated because she was, like talking and she kept
It was
talking.
it was so much that actually happened that part was like, okay. But when
Yeah.
when Tink was in her face, did y'all catch how good she was cussing Meatball out in her face? When she was
All
like,
of
"You
it,
dumbass bitch, kiss my ass, you stupid bitch, fuck you!" Like she was putting all that emphasis on. I was like, she over there cussing her out real good in her face, and Meatball couldn't do nothing.
especially the color they were wearing. They look like Blue's Clues. Or gender reveal that they were giving me. The pink and blue. Jelly Bean leaving. I didn't really understand why she left though, but the whole PTSD thing. But you didn't have PTSD when you went up on Cali though, right? So why is it now you want to leave? I didn't understand that part. But okay. But I feel like they had to be behind the scenes because I know somebody behind the scenes. I don't know if it's Lemmy, I don't know, but you can't blame it on PTSD. I don't. That's some excuse. I don't believe that. Bye, Hardy. Bye.
Who is Heidi?
From Flavor of Love, Jelly Bean.
But who on the show?
um, Nunu, I could agree with everybody. Yes, what Nunu said on that dinner, he didn't have no business talking about it because it didn't really had nothing to do with her. But in the end of the day, we making a show, and clearly everybody gonna state their opinions. We're not gonna be behind the scenes. We're gonna be saying this in front of the camera. Cause now these days, I used to always have this problem when people be having talks, but not on the camera. I want everything to be on the camera talking. However you feel about the situation, say it. But I also felt like she was also a cloud chaser, somewhat of a cloud chaser, of wanting to, create a problem with Anna about the situation. That is my opinion. A little bit, somewhat of a cloud chaser. But also on Anna now, the fact that you're on the show as an injured reserve, I'm going to tell you this here. You cannot come on Zeus Network, better yet, on Baddies Network, and not expect to get touched. Period. Don't even think you're going to come on this show and not get touched. What else? Nunu and Kiva.
Nathan still must be in his fantasy football league.
No, I was
He
waiting
should be
for
done
because
drafting.
he be taking long breaths, so I was just waiting for him to get it out.
Anna. I feel like Anna did the most punk fake of the whole argument because first off, you have this whole mouth for Nunu, but you didn't want to fight her and you want to tag team Dam in the Body. I didn't understand that, but the fact that Dam in the Body want to tag team, it's obvious that he wanted clout. It's obvious he wanted the attention, and clear that he wanted to be on another season of Baddies, which is clear that he's not going to be on Baddies since now they don't fuck with you. But I'm trying to take my time, guys.
Are you done?
I'm just taking my time.
I know you is.
Also, the partner still saying, "Oh, she don't want Nunu to make a storyline out of it." First off, you don't have the control of what Nunu don't have the control of the whole storyline. The man that you fucking have this control of the storyline. He's the CEO, obviously.
So you okay with Nunu being Pinocchio to his Geppetto? You're okay with that? Because literally they were puppeteering her the past two episodes and using her to create a storyline between Animac and her. And they were trying to get her to do a storyline with Tasiki, but Tasiki obviously didn't even want to even fight for Anna, but they were trying to force that. So you're okay with Nunu being Pinocchio?
I mean, at this point, half of these bitches coming in this show knowing that they want to make a scene, want to make fight, and I didn't also remember when Anna was on an interview with T. She did also mention she was paid a lot for that scene with her and with Scotty. So I don't know if Nunu was told, "Hey, have this little beef with Anna, and we go pay you a little extra coin for that." So maybe because she want to do that. That's just me.
I mean, nonetheless, I feel like I still stand on what I said about Nunu being a follower, for one. For two, I get, yes, you can state your opinion any day of the week, state it. But the way that she stated it, she made it seem like she wanted the issue once again. So at the end of the fucking day, if Anna felt like she was being pressed, she dragged her from forward to backwards. And Nunu left looking stupid because Nunu over here talking about I suck a good dick, I suck a good dick. Well, you didn't suck a good enough dick because your man, your baby daddy don't even claim you nonetheless. So
But
at the end of the day, Nunu
but that
started
thing,
with Anna over something that wasn't even
all
her
back
issue
and
at the
forth,
end of the day. So
let me
y'all
tell
can't get mad at the fact that Anna
you that
reacted the way that she
all this
reacted at the end of the day.
all back and
So
forth,
good night.
all back and forth, wanting to wanting to talk about this baby father, all of that. You guarantee gonna get fights. Like, what's up? You gonna get fight automatically. What you gonna like? You gonna
Okay, well, don't open up the can of worms if you don't want the worms. At the end of the day, don't
bad?
press me
Welcome to
and then
bad
get mad about when I press you.
everybody. Welcome to Baddies. Welcome to
Okay,
Baddies.
and welcome to Baddies, where I tell you you don't suck a good enough dick. Don't get mad about it.
Oh well. I just felt like she sort of just stood up and do what she have to do because she had a lot of energy for both Mariah Lynn mom. She had a lot of energy for Mariah Lynn. She also, if security wasn't there, I guarantee she would have even tried fought Rowley. But because and people want to bring up, oh, but she fought Scotty and she fought DJ Sky. Those bitches can't even fight.
Okay, okay, you must not have been listening, but I'm going to restate it for you again. Once again, Scotty ran up on Anna first to begin with, and they already knew they had their face to run when they got in the house, and she wasn't on the energy reserve when they fought, so she fought Scotty hands up. Then DJ Scott ran up on her out of nowhere when they were in a circle or whatever. We could read back the tapes, but anyways, she ran up on her out of circle. Then that's when Anna was like, "No, I need my fay. I want to fight." With the mama situation, Callie started that. She literally went outside to go get Anna and said, "Hey, this, hey that, blah blah blah. They talking about you. So somebody talking about me. I'm gonna come in and address it, and I'm gonna be like, I don't fight old bitches. What's up?" And that's why she got hit 4 times, and then she beat Mariah's mama. And now with Mariah, Mariah wanted that fade for her mama because her mama got her ass beat, her mama and her auntie. So now they got to fight at the end of the day. So y'all saying Anna ducking and running fades, and those fights were fights for a reason because two of them ran up on her and the other one was a close friend who they had a big ass falling out. I feel like the falling out was more than just the mama stuff. I think it was about the abusive relationship that she was in and how Mariah was exposing that and how they was exposing each other's business. I think it was deep dive into that, so it was a reason to fight. Nunu addressing her about that was just stupid because it's like, girl, one, you don't know Mariah. Two, you don't know me. Three, we don't even know you. Is your name Nunu or Nunu? We don't know you like that. So at the end of the day, she was a non-motherfucking factor. So right there.
I could tell you're a big fan of Honor.
Yes, and I can tell you
But
don't
it,
have no points left to say.
you gotta say what's wrong is wrong. You gotta say what's wrong with wrong. You gotta say what's wrong is wrong.
Well, you need to say what's wrong with Nunu.
And again,
Because I have yet to
oh,
hear you. Ooh.
no, if I come here and tell you, come and fight me, and you don't want to do nothing about it, and you want to bring up, oh, my face is fractured, it doesn't matter, whatever they had, whatever Marilyn, whatever they had. If I pressing you, if I'm pressing you to fight, and you want to back down and bring excuses and want to tag team somebody else to fight me, that pussy.
I don't think that's pussy at all.
It,
Bitch, I already proved myself. I done fought many times. I done ate people up verbally and
well,
physically many
why
times
not?
before. And at
Why
the end of the day, this is just this random bitch coming to press me, wanting to fight me, knowing that I'm on injury reserve. You have a whole cast of women who you could have called out and who you could have fought, but you decided to call out Anna and try to fight her. You have some. This is the most girls we done had on the cast, and she decided to call out Anna. Why are y'all not calling Nunu a punk ass bitch for calling out Anna, knowing Anna's on injury reserve and the production's not gonna really let her fight like that? She could have called out Diamond the Body from the beginning. She could have called out Jayla. She could have called out Scotty. She could have called out Callie. She could have called out any fucking body, but she decided to call somebody that's on injury reserve. Like Nunu is a punk ass, pussy ass bitch. And the one day when y'all realize that, y'all go wake up with y'all eyes clear.
I could tell you're a fangirl, but oh well, I still stand by what I said. She's pussy ass bitch. She's a pussy ass bitch.
And I
And the
mean,
fact
you could
that
stand on it.
she's a
Stand
pussy
on it.
You can
period.
stand on it. You can stand on
Period.
it. You can sit on it. You can lay on it. You can fall
Period.
asleep on it. At the end of the day, like I said, Nunu is a punk ass bitch because she decided to pick with somebody who's on injury reserve when you could have got somebody that was more of a heavy hitter at the end of the day. But that bitch was scary, so she decided to pick on somebody who she felt was weaker.
But at the end of the day, we gotta understand the girl mouth is hot. Her mouth is hot. You say a lot of things. You expect to get hit. You gotta understand this woman has said a lot of reckless things to Nunu.
But did she say
To
them
no,
to Nunu
I'm
first?
not done yet. I'm not done yet. She
Well, you
said
need
a
to
lot.
be.
No, she had said a lot of things to Nunu,
Okay.
saying that somebody put a piss on her mother's graveyard. Okay. She
That I
said,
don't agree with that.
no,
That is
she
insane.
said Stunner Girl should have died. So that's another fate you gotta catch.
Okay,
And
I
another
just feel like
thing,
you have an issue with Anna and you're
no,
not looking at the situation because we're not talking about Stunner Girl right now. We're talking about Nunu and Anna
no,
fucking
I'm
Mac.
talking
And
about
at the end of the
overall.
day,
I'm
Nunu
talking
started
about
that with
overall.
Anna at the end of the
Her
day. So
mouth is hot.
Nunu started
And
that
she
with Anna.
understand what she's coming for. You understand our bodies. What you expect to come on the show and not catch the
Okay,
fade?
we gonna keep
Hey,
talking in
hold on.
circles because we done made the same 3 points over and over. We could just agree to disagree that you don't like Anna and I'm a ride for Anna at the end of the
I
day.
don't like. I didn't say I don't like her. I just fact that
I feel like you
I can
do. I feel like you don't
I
like
can,
her because of
but
how
if you
you even explaining it.
I can all punk fake. I can stand. I can stand.
You got so much information about her and you're bringing up other issues that we're not even talking about. You
But
really don't like her.
why people want to fight her?
What?
Even if Nunu brought up the fact a situation that didn't have nothing to do with her, fuck it. We making a show. We have to talk about something. She brought up a situation that was a hot topic. She stated her opinion. Yes, did it make her clout chaser? Fine, but who cares? We making a show. We mic.
She stated her opinion, but it was the way that she stated her opinion. She stated her opinion as she was pressing Anna and that she was going to fight Anna. That's how she. There's a different way to go about stating your opinion. I could say, "Hey, Grant, I really don't like your shirt. Maybe you could change it." Or I could say, "Grant, take that fucking ugly ass shirt off because if you would have wore that shirt around me, bitch, I would have beat your ass." That's a different than stating fucking opinions at the end of the day. And Nunu stated the opinion as she wanted to fucking fight. So Anna retaliated by being a verbal fighter, and she said, "You didn't suck a good enough dick." So if you can't understand that Nunu started the shit, and Anna was like, she don't really want to fight, but somebody else want to fight for that storyline, and she put them up there. And if you don't like that, you don't like that. At the end of the day,
I don't
I
like that.
don't care.
I
I
don't
don't
like.
think you should don't like that because I love it. I love it. I
Why?
feel like
Why?
Anna
Why?
puppet mastered that show. She puppet
Why?
mastered it.
Why
She
you gotta,
gave Nunu the storyline that she wanted.
why you
Nunu
gotta,
wanted the storyline, so she said, "Here, Diamond the Body, give her that storyline." And Nunu got worked.
I disagreed. I highly disagreed. But
I mean, okay, are we done?
I think we are.
I think you could.
I
Yeah.
think we got a couple more. We got a couple more in the bag.
Okay, I'm done with
What you
honor
say?
for this part, but you could leave. I just want.
Say your last little points.
No, you could leave. I want to talk to G and Movie B. I
Well, you
want.
could talk to them while I'm
We
here
gotta wrap
too.
this up,
So
Sean.
go ahead
we
and say
got we
your little
got four more
points.
people back here.
Say your
Okay.
little points and don't heavy breathe through them. Say your points quick and fast.
Anyway, bye.
Anyways, keep going. Baby.
Anyway, now for okay for Biggie to jump in for New no for Diamond the Body. I felt like why you didn't have that same energy when Bianca Diamond the Body did knock Bianca upside her head. It's like everybody was up there pumping her up like, yeah, Diamond Body, you did that. But when Nunu did it, it's a problem. First up, it's a one-on-one fight. That's how it goes. You turn around, that you're wrong for that. You never turn around whenever you're in the middle of a fight. You're dumb. And that's how I feel about it. You don't do that. And Biggie, I just hope you had that same energy when Jailer comes in that reunion, talking about Mick, 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 Mick. I really hope you had that same energy. Also, the fact that on also didn't have energy for Nunu, but yet you want to go and stomp Big Kiva when she was in the middle of fighting with Diamond the Body. Still, I didn't like that. And the girl, I still stand what I say. Anna is a pussy, and I said what I said. She said a lot of reckless thing. She said a lot of reckless thing. I could name, but you could do all your research. But I can't be a fan with somebody who's been throwing out the F slur, T slur, saying somebody mom's so dead, bringing up kids, all of that. I'm sorry. I gotta understand. I like her a little bit, but if you gotta come up with all that fuckery, I gotta understand. it is what it is. I can't. Well, bye guys.
All
G.
right. Well,
Thank
Bye.
you,
Okay. Bye.
Sean.
All right. Good night. Log out.
Y'all a mess, bro.
Legend, you are insane.
What?
'Cause
You
why-
literally, I left. I left. You literally called me back because you said somebody wanted me up here. I wasn't.
and he called for you, so I let. That's why me and Movie like sat back and let y'all do y'all thing.
So he called for me,
Princess,
and I didn't. And I didn't even press play like that on him like that. I was having a polite talk
I
because
know
this is
you
not
did.
my
That's why
stuff.
I was laughing because it could have gotten ugly.
Because
I'm glad we
this
got
is not my
Princess at my
platform. So I
dog.
kept it very cute. I kept
You
it
Princess,
cute.
did.
what's your thoughts on the light beef we had? Where'd she go? Hold on, Princess, get
Nothing
back
is
up here.
left.
I wanted her thoughts on that. Get back in here.
You said my
She said her phone
opinion.
died. I need. There she go. Princess,
Grant, your southern
unmute
side.
yourself.
Hello.
What she say? Okay, we can hear you now. What's your thoughts on what you just watched and the rest of the episode?
Is the coast clear? Because
I think it is.
on my soul, nothing was clearing. On my soul.
On my
Sure.
soul.
Okay, nothing was like, oh, hold up, because you was real cute. It was giving very cute, very understood, and then I don't know, it just took a turn
What
left.
they say, real demure. Whatever
Took a left. It took a hard left turn.
Yes,
Nah, that was like it did take a hard look. But let's hear your thoughts. Enough about that. I don't even know who that was, but enough about that. So let's hear your
I'm
thoughts.
just saying, I felt like Sapphire with the book when that shit was going on, but
Not you was taking your notes.
okay, I'm just saying shit. And you were saying some shit like yeah, you
Wait,
never
you just
know.
went out.
But
Okay, I hear you.
starting off with Callie at the dinner, she's pissing me off, ruined the mood, ruined the whole entire mood, and I probably would have cracked her upside her head with my plate because I wasn't able to eat my food. Like, why would you just start a whole argument? Everybody had their plates. It was time for us to say a prayer and dig in, and here you go throwing drinks across the room. Crazy. Gretchen leaving, didn't care about that. Don't know why they gave her an outro. I was trying to figure
Exactly.
out why she was still there. Adios.
They should have done this a while ago. I agree.
Long overdue.
Like, why are you even this episode 17? Baby, you supposed to be gone episode 4. You were supposed to be out. I don't know why they gave you an outro. We've been waiting for you to leave. Nunu had no business speaking on Anna. That's just me personally. Shane had no business speaking on her. But if we're going to be real about the situation, the only person everybody need to be looking at is Mariah. Because why the hell are you going around talking about me to not even just your family, but all of these other people? And now all of these other people feel the need to approach me about something going on between me and you.
That is factual.
I
That was
agree with
weird.
that. Like when they called Mariah out when they was walking out of the dinner and they was like, Anna was like, "Is that your friend? Like, is that your friend? Like, what's up? What's going on? Like, what's the issue?" And she was like, "I don't even know her." And I was like, "Okay, Mariah's being messy."
She was. And I feel like
Yeah,
maybe
that
did
was
she
yeah, she
maybe
was
in that
very
moment
much
did she
so.
intend did she think maybe they weren't gonna be getting back cool when she was talking to Nunu? Maybe.
Maybe.
But
Or she could have been like, oh, girl, what's wrong with you? Oh, I just got in a fight. With who? Anna. Well, why you fight Anna? Anna fought my mama. Like, it could have just been like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I low-key, I'm surprised I'm saying this, but I don't fault Mariah. I don't. Not in this situation. It's like, I see what y'all saying. I see what
Mm-hmm.
y'all saying, but it literally could have just been something like that. Like, girl, what's wrong with you? You know, and then she just told her what happened. Who knows?
Yeah, but if that's the case, when they had patched it up, she should have been like, "Girl, yeah, I spoke to so and so about such and such, and we all good with that now." Like, don't be having these random girls come up to me talking about what's going on between me and you, girl. That's gonna make me want to fade you again.
Right.
Diamond the baddie, starting to get on my nerve. Definitely starting to get on my nerve because my whole thing is like, personally, I'm a bitch that like to thoroughly mind my business. I thoroughly enjoy minding my business. And you hopping yourself on all of these other beefs, but you was kissing Tinkerbella's feet for you to squash that beef, and I'm just not
I
understanding it. Like
forgot about
if you wanted to beef with somebody, why you just didn't keep that going?
you. I forgot about that. Why? That feels like that was like 8 months ago. That's how long this damn season is.
That's what I'm saying.
Because it was 8 months ago.
It's crazy. Princess, what you doing? You talking because I can't hear you. Can y'all hear her? Damn, she went out again. Charge that phone, Princess. We gonna move to Frankie, and then when she get back in, Frankie, Frankie, Frankie.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good. What's up?
That's good. I was watching that argument. I said, "Oh, let me shut up. Let me shut up." I'm gonna start off with a Tinka and Meatball. Okay, so I feel like the situation was kind of stupid at first until she brought up her grandpa or her grandma. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I feel like it was too like I don't know. I just feel like at first like y'all fighting over a chain. Like let's be real. Like and then when she brought up her like grandpa or grandma, it was deeper than that. And then also like Meatball, she's fiending for a chain. It never gave that. Like I don't know like why she was fiending for a chain, and like it's gonna make her a baddie or something. I don't know. And I just feel like it's a validation thing. Like she want to be chosen so bad. And let me think.
Thanks.
Like for new, let me go back to for the honest situation. I feel like Nunu was being extra and because like the situation already died down and you're bringing up like it all over again. But I'm looking at like y'all said, I'm looking at Mariah because it's like, girl, you was quiet as a church mouse while Nunu was saying something. Like I don't know, and then like I feel like Nunu was talking to Mariah in the replacement house, and we already know Nunu lost her mother, so I feel like she was already in an emotional place right now. So like I think that's why she reacted that way. But also like everyone is entitled for their opinion. Also they're entitled for the way like they react. That's how I feel about it. So like I'm not upset that Anna reacted like that. I just upset that like she ain't really like put her dukes up or something. But okay. So for the fight with for Kiva, not Kiva, the fight with like Anna, I just feel like sometimes she got selective as injury reserve. Cause like I get it, you like you don't beef with nobody who got uninjured, but like if you talking shit, like okay, run up. I don't know. That's how I feel about this situation. Cause like why do you have to pull up I'm injured when it benefits you? So and then I feel like I don't know, I just don't like that. So but I do understand uh why I don't like DBB said that or DTB because I feel like on her other show from Now That's TV they were all ganging up on her. I think that's why she taking like everybody's fight so she can feel like everybody like she helping people because she can feel wanted or something like that. Because like on the show like I don't know why she like helping everybody run their fade. I don't know how to describe it. Like that's how I feel about it.
I think she's just bored. Honestly,
You think so? I
I
don't know.
do.
I don't think she.
I
I think
think
she just
Diamond is bored, and she knows fighting was getting her some TV time, and fighting. If you've been in fights, sometimes it is fun.
I
So
do want
maybe she
Anna. I
has fun.
do. You right, but I do want Anna and Kiva to fight because Anna was stumping her ass out when she was on that couch. I said,
She
"Damn!" Like stumping
was
her ass
throwing them bitches too.
out.
That's why Kiva gonna get her for
But I
sure.
want like I don't know. Anna like her mouth is reckless, and I get it. I think that's why everybody was mad at her and they want to fight her. But like Legend said, like you gotta be strategic. Like she is big as fuck. Like I don't know. Like that's how I feel about it. And then I have a question for Legend. So Legend, I know you don't like I know you're gonna ride for Anna, right? But I do have a question about like, do you think when you argue with somebody, like everything's on the table, like you can talk about anything? Like when you argue with somebody?
No, personally, I wouldn't talk about somebody's dead mama.
I mean, but like, okay, I get that, but I'm saying like, so only if they're not talking about death, like everything else on the table. Cause I'm saying like, if you arguing with somebody, I'm not gonna lie. For me, like everything on the table, cause like you're talking shit about me, I'm gonna talk shit about you. Like I
I'm
don't
gonna
care that
say
your mama
just
never ran
personally
over.
for
Like,
me, I
huh?
know I don't cross certain lines. Just personally for me, but Anna's not me, and I know she's gonna cross every line that she can cross.
Right. Okay. I was just asking because I'm like, I kind of didn't really. I mean, I care for a certain extent, but also like, if y'all talk about me, I'm gonna talk about you. I don't know. That's how I feel about it.
And I
I agree
definitely
with
think
that.
that's how Anna is. Anna is like, I'm going to hit with every button I could push because you're
Right.
pressing
Because you
me,
talking to me, you talking shit about me. Like they keep talking
and
about the
that's how I
fact
feel
Now,
that
like Anna
I
she.
is.
the way I feel about that, I I feel like there's because I'll go low too,
Right.
but I
Take it to
won't go
hell.
that low. I feel
Okay.
like
I
that
see.
I won't go all the way to hell.
Like how
Talking
I ate
about
up
the
Sean,
sister,
I didn't like go too low on him, but I still ate him up. So
Definitely did.
like,
I still.
so like, I can eat you up without going too low.
I said he's not the heavy
and
breathing. Oh
that was light legend. That was not turned up legend. That's the crazy part.
no. Oh, because I was like, let me
But
ask the question to make
yeah,
sure. I said, oh shit. But yeah, I
y'all
get
ain't
that.
y'all ain't seen legend in true form. If I can find the videos, y'all hit me in the DMs. I will send
Oh
you
my
No,
god!
legend
you would not.
Please
acting.
send me that.
Oh,
Please.
I
Mm-mm.
will send it to you because legend will cut your ass clean out. But
Okay. Yeah, but
yeah,
I
I feel
just
like there's a certain degree. But
yeah, there's
yeah,
certain
I
yeah,
hear
I
what you're
get
saying.
that because I'd be like, I don't know, but I didn't get to talk about Callie, Miss Coon. She is like, I don't know why she was hiding behind Gretchen. That was giving like, what is Gretchen gonna do? Gretchen cannot protect you, babes. Like, she told you several times she get her ass beat. Also, I feel like I thought I didn't watch the first few episodes, but I thought Jelly Bean and Callie got into like a fight at the beach and she won. So I don't know why she was like kind of it's not I'm not saying scary, but like wasn't like ready like to pop off on Jelly Bean. Like I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. That's all I have to say. I appreciate y'all adding me on here.
Thank you for calling us.
Y'all have a good day.
Was you too? Elijah, you the last one we got back here. We're gonna wrap it up because we've been on here almost 2 hours.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
All right. Before John Legend here starts getting mad,
Who's John Legend?
no one
Legend,
here.
John Legend.
Oh, you
Hold
don't
on,
know.
what
You
was
gonna open up
said?
another can? Oh shit. Here we go. Here we
I
go.
heard my name. What was said?
John
I
Legend.
said
That's what was
before
said.
John Legend here gets mad, let me explain this whole thing. This is reality TV. And if you're going to call Nunu a Pinocchio, you're calling your favorite Jayla a Pinocchio too. Because let's rewind the clip. She said that BGC Production told her to kick
Baby, it
out
sounds
that
like you
white.
got the mic in your throat. Back up.
Can I finish? That's just how I am. I'm loud.
Okay, keep going.
Go ahead. Go
All right.
ahead.
Calling y'all's favorite Jayla a Pinocchio too. Because let's rewind it all. BGC Production told Jayla to kick out that white girl, Tina, I believe, on her season. She didn't want to do it because she actually liked her. But she still did it because production told her. So when it comes to these reality TV shows, you got to remember this is all a business. They are trying to make a show. They told let's rewind to what Nunu actually said because I feel like people keep forgetting. Nunu said none of them wanted to fight, none of them wanted to confrontate, none of them wanted to do nothing. Before they go in, production pulled them aside and told them, "Look, we need to stir the pot. We need y'all to stir the pot. We need y'all to make some beef." They went in, they didn't want to do it. They still was vibing, having fun until a lady of production walked up to Nunu and whispered in her ear for her to do that. They wanted Nunu to do with Anna because they wanted Kasiki to do it. Let's remember this. They wanted that to happen. This lady went up to Nunu in front of everybody. all the girls. So when all the girls, everybody knew who this woman was because she's a member of production. So they know when production walks up and tells somebody something, they know what's gonna happen. So if Anna saw that, she knew what was gonna happen. So we can't just say, "Oh, Nunu did this, oh, Nunu did that." Let's be clear. She is like how everybody else is. She is new to reality TV. She's going to do whatever it takes to not only make a show, but make sure that her name gets out there. Because if she just sat there and did not do nothing, she probably wouldn't get paid and she probably would have got kicked off the show. This is a business. As much as y'all want to put personal stuff into it, this is also a reality TV business. Like we got to remember how much stuff and behind the scenes stuff goes on in reality TV. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. That's production's job. That's production's job.
Okay, now let's go into this whole Mariah situation. Because me personally, I'm not faulting Mariah for what happened. Because Anna, even Anna said her and Nunu knew each other from outside of this. So when it comes to a situation like that happening, you're going to go to the one person that you know, and that happened to be Nunu. So let's go into order about how this happened. The Anna Mariah situation happened. Mariah gets kicked to the house with a replacement. Mariah tells Nunu what happened. Nunu is not in the house. She don't know about this. Anna and Nunu, I mean, no, Anna and Mariah then get along. Again, Nunu is not in the house. Nunu comes to the dinner, not wanting to start nothing, but production tells her to start something with Anna in order to get Tasiki stirred up. But instead of Anna letting Tasiki stir it up, she starts yapping at the mouth like a Beverly Hills Chihuahua. So, in my opinion, if you're going to do
And
all
y'all
this,
sound just alike.
thank you. I'm working on being a voice actor. Maybe I'll be in Beverly Hills Chihuahua 4. Anyways,
The way I
anyways,
can't really hear that.
I said thank you. I'm working on being a voice actor, and maybe I'll be in Beverly Hills Chihuahua 4.
Oh,
Anyway,
purr. I'm proud of you for being a voice actor. Good job.
anyways, my personal opinion, Anna knew what was going to happen. Anna knew that production was trying to set something up, and she still went on with it. If you know that production trying to set something up, you shouldn't do anything. Just
Are you
ignore
in
it.
the bathroom?
No, I'm in my dorm room. Like I told you, I'm loud. Plus,
Oh, okay. Because
we got
it
this
just
wall.
the echoes keep hitting it, and it keep hitting my ears. I'm trying to hear everything that you're saying, but I can't hear everything that you're saying. I can't respond to it. So I was just trying to see if you can like put the covers around the microphones to make it like more sound location. I don't know.
Well, I don't know what else to do. Sorry about that. But like I said, Anna knew what was going to happen. She knew that production setup was going to set up a scene, but yet she still popped up at the mouth like this was whole thing was going. Unless she knew what was going to happen and she wanted to make a storyline. Because let's be completely honest, other than the Mirage situation, what storyline does she have? Like literally, her and Rolly are cool. Her
So
and
we're
Mariah
not going to give Nunu no accountability.
accountability. Yes, she let production put a battery in her back, but then again, y'all gotta remember this is reality TV.
No,
People
you should have stopped
production
right
put
there.
batteries
No, then
in their
again,
back every single
after
time.
then again, you should have just stopped. You had it right the first time.
Let me finish, John Legend.
I'm
Every
gonna let
member
you
of
finish, Big
cast
Mouth.
on
You
the
need to get
reality
that
TV,
microphone out your throat
that
so that way we can actually hear
production.
you because you're over here vibrating my eardrums and I don't like it. So I'm trying to be nice, but you need to keep it cute.
Hey, other than vibrate another hole in your body, let me finish.
Okay, baby. Okay, pipe down because I don't want to have to drag you on this good internet.
Now Beyonce's internet, she in the new Mufasa. Okay, anyways, like I said, we can take accountability. New let production put the battery in the back. You're gonna have to take accountability that almost every other reality TV star that has left reality TV, done an interview, and exposed the stuff like behind the scenes, also said that production put their battery in their back in order to do stuff. This is reality TV. Production has their hands in every single pot that goes on. Nunu also exposed that even Natalie has to listen to Lemon Pepper. Half the stuff she does on here, she doesn't want to do, but she has to listen to the production. Like if you really want to clock it and clock everything, Natalie says she doesn't want to half the stuff that she does, she doesn't want to do, but production lets her makes her do it. Like everybody says, she has this glamorized executive producer title, but she has to listen to everything that backstage production has to do.
Legend, they want you to talk about Jayla.
What about Jayla?
Didn't you hear me? I said back in BGC
I can't hear
14.
you. I'm sorry. Your mic is like down your damn throat. Like I can't hear. Like it's vibrating. Like it's really hard to hear. I'm not gonna hold you.
Okay. Like I said back in BGC 14. Can you hear me better?
I heard that.
Okay, like I said, back in BGC 14 on Jayla's season, he let production put the battery in her back to kick out Tina, which she didn't want to do because she actually liked Tina, but she still did it.
Okay, are we talking about Baddies or BGC? Like I'm confused at this
I'm saying
point.
you
Y'all bringing
calling
up Jayla. Like okay, are we talking about BGC 14 or are we talking about Baddies Caribbean? I feel like y'all trying to move the goalposts to make it seem like that Anna's this bad and big and bad person. And then people keep on trying to say I should be nice to people about opinions, but literally the last two callers had literally said I want to come for Legend. They literally have called me out and said I want to come for you. So don't get mad when I come on here and I'm being shady and I'm being rude and I'm being mean or whatever to these people who got these motherfucking opinions. G and Movie Bay have different opinions from me and I've been respectful to them. But bitches came out here trying to call me out. So of course I'm gonna be rude and I'm gonna be disrespectful because they're being rude and disrespectful. So that he came up here calling me John Legend. So I called him his microphone in his throat, voice box. So at the end of the day, go ahead and talk.
That is true.
I'm saying you want to say that Nunu's Pinocchio in production Geppetto, you can say the same thing for Jayla in what she has done. She even admitted to it. Jayla's your favorite, right? Call her the same thing. That's all I'm saying.
I I'm not calling her the same thing because she didn't do it on this season when we're talking about Baddies Caribbean. So she's not a Pinocchio right
But
now.
that's
But if
my
she did
whole
it on
point.
Baddies
That's my
Caribbean,
whole point.
let her
That's
be a
my whole point.
Pinocchio. But
That's
right
my
now we're
whole
talking
point.
about Nunu and Anna. So I don't get why we're bringing up Jayla in the situation.
We're bringing up Jayla because he did the same thing that Nunu is doing, that all the replacements are doing. Production tells them to do something, and since they're new to reality TV, they're going to do it. And let's also remember that these people have built-in contracts. They can't violate those contracts unless they want to get
Okay,
involved.
and she was stupid for doing that, just like Nunu is stupid for doing that. If you allow production to put a battery in your back, you literally have a choice to do it or not to do it. And the fact that they did it, that's on them at the end of the day, and they're going to get judged for that. So it's still stupid no matter who do it. I don't care.
Can't
Jayla could
say
do it,
it's
I could do it.
stupid
It's still going
when
to be stupid.
can't say it's stupid when all your favorites have done it. Jayla's done it. Nene Leakes has done it. Jocelyn Hernandez has done it, and she's been exposing what Love and Hip
Okay,
Hop
so
has
just
done to
because
her
everybody
for
do
years
it,
now.
it's okay.
No, it doesn't make it
So if I go
okay.
around
But let's
smacking
be
people and
clear.
everybody else
Like
going
I
around
told
smacking
you,
people,
people
we
are
just gonna
new
make
to
it
reality
okay?
TV. Jayla's not new to reality TV. She knows production's gonna put the stir the pot. Natalie listens to production because she knows they're gonna stir the pot. Everybody else knows production is behind this stuff, so they know what's going to happen. Anna did not have to do what she did when it came to the home number situation. Like Nunu said, they did that in order to get Tasiki, not Anna, Tasiki to get riled up. But Anna was the one who got riled up instead.
That's
Nunu
what
started
Anna
it,
did.
but
I
Anna
feel
egged it
like
on, which she didn't have to do.
How that don't even make sense.
Oh,
Nunu
that
started
was
it.
actually, I feel like production could have told Nunu and Jelly Bean, like Nunu to stick up for Jelly Bean for what Taseki did if they wanted Taseki to say something.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
But
right,
that
right,
don't
right.
make me the big
But
look.
here's the thing. Anna, Biggie, Tasiki, and Anna are the trios champions of baddies. Mess with one, you're gonna mess with all three. That's the reason why they had her come at Anna in order to get Tasiki riled up. Instead of her defending for Jelly Bean, which If she would have did that, Tasiki would not have done it. Wouldn't have done nothing. Cause she could care less about Jelly Bean. She did it with Anna, who Tasiki is genuinely cares about, because she got in Rolly's face for Anna. She did it to somebody who she cares about instead of somebody who Tasiki just beat up and really just don't care about. Heck, Nunu, I bet Shamika, I'm gonna call her by her real name, Shamika, doesn't even care that much about Jelly Bean.
No. But
So,
yeah,
like I said, if we're gonna like make this whole thing up, call Nunu Pinocchio, Jailus Pinocchio. Patty is the main Pinocchio. So is a laundry list of people who are on this show.
Okay, and when they act like Pinocchio, I'm gonna call them out for that. So at the end of the day, we're talking about Nunu and Anna. We don't run around in circles and circles and circles. We're not gonna agree on no point. So we could just agree to disagree. You can move on to a next point, or you could get off.
Okay, okay. John Legend. I mean Legend. I don't know.
Stop,
Okay,
stop. Let's stop. Because once he get turned
okay.
up,
Cause
I
I'm
can't.
keeping it cute. But gee, I'm
Cause
about to press
yeah,
play in a minute.
I know you are. I know you are.
I'm keeping it the fuck
Like
cute.
what
But I'm
like what
tired of
Tamia
bitches
said.
who yeah. I'm saying it's okay if y'all want to call in and have an opinion with me and call me out and y'all want to ask me a question about my opinion or whatever, that's cool. But when you get to trying to like call me out in the sense of like you want to go toe to toe with me, don't be mad at the action that you getting. Don't be mad at the reaction that you getting. So Sean and what's your name?
My name is
Elijah.
Elijah Moore.
Sean and Elijah both said, I want Legend. So
I
you
never
got
said I want
Legend.
you.
Or y'all wanted to speak to
Let's be
me and you
completely clear.
called me
I never
John
said
Legend
that.
at the end of the
I
day.
said before you
So
go off on me.
I'm
I
here,
wanted
I'm
to make
listening
a
to
point.
your opinion,
I love you, Legend.
but
I really do. I respect you and I
yes,
respect
I
everything
respect
that
you.
you do.
I don't. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't respect you. But because I don't know you. But nonetheless, um
Hey, you can respect somebody
I
you don't
understand your
know.
opinion
I
and
respect
I
a lot of
respect
people
your
I don't
opinion,
know.
but nonetheless, you keep going. You could talk
Okay.
about something else because we're not going to agree on Anna and Nunu. We could just agree to disagree. So you
Well,
can
one
go on
thing
to the
I
next
can
point.
say is if Anna had all that mouth, she better have the same mouth at the reunion. Because let's
And
be clear,
she's always going to have that same mouth. So hey,
every look, listen,
She will.
everybody when loose. The only one that can't do it is probably it's Dia. I Caribbean. That is to be the only person she tries to fight. Because she try to fight anybody else, girl. The way Meatball slang Gretchen is not gonna compare to what all these girls gonna do to her. She gonna get fanned from north to the south to the east to the west to the up down up down up down, girl. It's gonna be a massacre. And I'm not gonna feel sorry for her completely. And I know y'all gonna hate my last thing. This last thing, y'all gonna hate me. Y'all gonna hate, absolutely hate me. I would see Gretchen on another season, and let me explain why.
Do you said you want to see her on another season, or you see her on another season?
I would. I never said I wanted. I would. She's
You
one
would
of the.
what? You would want her on the season, or you would see her on another season?
I would see her on another season because, like I said, she is the.
Likes. They're going to bring her back. I bet you $5 they will bring her back because she is
Wait,
nobody
you have
likes
to
her.
repeat that because you cut out. You cut out. I didn't hear what you said in full. Did y'all hear what he said in
Can you hear
full?
me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Sorry, my earbud went
Yeah.
dead.
Go ahead. Say it again.
I said I bet you they're gonna bring her back. I didn't say I want her back. I said I bet you they're gonna bring her back because nobody likes her. They either bring back fan favorites or nobody likes. Nobody liked
Or
Mariah or
controversial.
Sapphire, but they brought her back. But they brought both of them back. I can see it happening. Y'all might not like it, but it's going to happen. I promise you, it's going to happen.
I wouldn't doubt it because Zeus has shown on numerous the things that we don't like, they will throw in our face. And with her being the way she has been, the whole season and she's still been there, I wouldn't be shocked.
Me personally, if they do bring her back, I feel like they knew that she says the N word, but they still casted her because going into the season, the same thing with, like I said, her and Stunner Girl are too similar because they're both two controversial characters that everybody hates to love and loves to hate. People knew about Stunner Girl's past when they casted her, so people knew about what Gretchen does when they casted her. No doubt in my mind, they was like, "Oh, this Puerto Rican girl says the N word. Let's not cast her." They did it on purpose, and we see why. They're gonna bring her back, and we see why. They're going to do it. I promise y'all, they're going to do it. A lot of people say, "Get her off here. We don't want to see her again." If not Baddies, I bet you, if they do another show, they're gonna bring her back. I see it happening. Y'all nobody probably gonna like it, but it's going to happen.
Well, I'll tell you this. Fuck Gretchen. I've been trying the last 4, 5, 6 episodes to not speak on her name. And I'm glad that they stopped showing her since that episode when everybody pissed me off in my comments trying to cape for her and Callie being a coon. So, yeah, I hope she doesn't get invited back. She probably will. I probably won't watch the show if she does. But yeah, I mean, I respect your opinion. I believe what you're saying. I can see them doing that, but
Oh, the
I
whole
would
whole
object to
about
it.
Diamond the Body getting ganged up. Nobody ganged up on her on Deja Vu. I watched Deja Vu religiously. Nobody ganged up on that girl. On the first or the second season, everything she did of her own mind. Her,
I didn't watch that. So I don't know what you're talking about. Legend might know, but I don't know. And
Yeah,
I know Movie
no,
Bay ain't watched it either.
Diamond made the show. Like she literally did it just to make the show. That's why if you think about Deja Vu, you think about Diamond the Body and Gucci mainly,
exactly,
because like they kind of ran the season, to be honest.
exactly.
But I can see Zeus bringing Gretchen back because of how much controversy she brings about. But I personally would not agree with that. I think it's stupid to bring her back. It's definitely a lack of taste if they do that. And I just think
As a
they don't
black
know their
network,
audience. They don't know their audience that well if they do that. It's very stupid.
No,
And
they
also, I
know
think
us
it's going to
that
be
well.
at
No,
least
no,
three
no,
parts
no.
of the
They know
reunion.
us that well, but because they know people are still going to tune in. They're still going to tune in no
I think
matter
people will tune
who
out.
they bring back.
If they bring Gretchen back, people are tuning out, and I'm one of those people that will be.
Right.
I would
Yeah.
definitely be tuning out if they bring Gretchen back because
Y'all already know I'm on
um,
his last leg.
Jocelyn Cabaret is looking good this season. I may have to tune in.
What? They got competition, so they can play if they want to. Baddies will go straight down the toilet. Some people, but you're not lying. Some people will, but I feel like a lot of people won't. I feel like it'll probably be a 50-50 split. The people that like that type of shit will watch it, but people like the three of us, me, Legend, and Movie Babe, packing it up. And like
Yeah,
everybody in these comments, packing it up.
Respectfully,
I'll
respectfully.
stick to now that TV. At least I know what I'm getting over there. They crazy.
Like a bunch of wild animals. If they bring Ivory over their child, they better have security on that woman 24/7 because she is a animal.
I feel like everybody would definitely hate her.
She is a
The
literal
Zeus
animal.
fans would not like her in the way she act. Y'all thought Rolly or ET was bad. Ivory's worse because Ivory can actually. I feel like Ivory can actually low key hang with Tasiki just a little bit. But I
It's
think that
not even the
Tasiki
fact
still
that
go
she
win.
fights, it's her attitude. Her attitude is animalistic. Animalistic. She's a wildebeest.
Hmm. Well, you got any final thoughts for the night?
I love y'all. Can't wait to see y'all's traders review. I am still waiting on the whole release date. I will see y'all
Heard.
then.
All right, we'll see you
See
next
ya.
week.
Whew, what a night.
What a night.
That made up for that boring recap we did, that
Not
boring live
boring.
we did a couple
Not you.
weeks ago.
Not you
Oh,
try to
that was
use
boring.
me.
All three of us was boring. I was
I
dead
think we were
energy.
tired, boss.
Y'all both was boring and tired too. So
No,
we
we
all was
definitely
boring
because
and
I don't
tired.
even think me and Movie Bay had watched it that much. I think we skimmed through it,
Probably not. Because
so that's
I had to
why.
tell Movie Bay to watch the episode last night. I told Movie Bay this episode is good. You need to watch it. And then
Because I wasn't
because Movie Bay don't be watching it till the next day, to the day that we get on here. But
I'm over this show. Yeah, I just need something different. I need something different.
they done
Frankie.
turned it up tonight. Then got
Yeah,
Legend get ready to get in real form.
Peep the background.
not
And y'all don't want
yeah.
that.
I was this
Y'all don't want
close.
that.
My
They
therapy
said
has been
Legend was the
working.
MVP.
My therapy has been working.
MVP.
My therapist will be proud when I go to therapy on Thursday. I'm gonna let her know they was
The
pressing my
restraint.
buttons. They were pressing my buttons, and I didn't turn up. I didn't turn up. I could have. I had a nickname right on the tip of my lips, but I didn't say it because I have
Yeah, Michael,
grown.
get your food. Get your
I,
food, Michael. Tonight will be a good night for you to have a good meal because Legend was
Get your
getting
mother
them.
snacks.
Get your snacks.
No, but
All
thank
right,
you,
y'all. Well, y'all
Legend.
stay with us.
Thank you,
thank
Legend.
y'all. Thank you, Sean. And I forgot the other one name. Y'all was fun. I hope y'all come back next week on the mic too. I like it.
Yeah, I like the debates.
I like
Just
the
keep it
debate.
respectful. Let's do
Yeah.
that. You can have the debates, but don't start calling people out their names. Because then once you do that, I can't do nothing for you. But but yeah, y'all was good tonight. This was entertaining. 88 of y'all stay with us.
Frankie said we
We about to wrap
survived.
this up. I know Frankie was with us too in the back. But
Yeah, we
Even as
survived, so I'm
Cedric got
happy.
voted off of Big Brother, I stopped watching. I'm not tuning in.
you stopped.
Yep.
It's good still.
It is still good. And then like all the black people just won comps this week. Like Cam won. I mean, Chelsea won the AI arena.
Takor one.
T-Core won the HOH, and then
We
Cam won the
don't.
veto.
You don't like her?
No.
I feel like she'll be your
Who? Which
vibe.
one? Who? T-Core?
Or, mm-mm.
It's
I
because
feel
she
like she'll be
switched up
your
on the black
vibe.
people. Come on.
That's it. And they're like, oh,
She
see,
switched up on the
not in
niggas.
an alliance, but like you don't have to be in an alliance with me for that unspoken loyalty that we have, sis.
But also, I feel like sometimes you just gotta play the game. The cookout was for so that way they didn't have to feel that sentiment.
Legend, answer this question.
What? No,
No.
I
I
would
would never
not.
go on that shit.
I personally would not go on Bad Boys
Never.
unless I'm getting a fat check and I know I'm signed up for at least 2 seasons. Because at this point, I'm going to be a reality TV personality. I'm not going back to my regular job. If I'm going on TV, bitch, I'm becoming a reality TV personality. I'm not about to
Yeah,
go
you
on a
gonna have
TV show and to be one and done, and then I can't get a job or
scrapping.
people calling me out at the job and stuff like that's going to be weird. So if I'm going to do Bad Boys, I need to be set up for at least 2 or 3 seasons so that way I could become a reality TV personality if I'm going to go on
Not
TV. And
even
if I'm
two or
going to
three
fight,
seasons.
yeah.
Not even 2 or 3 seasons. I'm on that Tommy sheet. If you want me, you're gonna have to give me a hefty bag. So
Yeah,
when I
especially if I'm
leave,
about to fight.
like what you just said, I don't have to worry about going back to corporate. I work a corporate job. If I was to leave my job to go, they wouldn't hire me back. And then I would in the way this market is right
Yeah,
now to getting jobs, fuck
I'm
no.
not. I'm not
And then
losing
not
my
only that,
job.
I'm not fighting on TV. I'm about to be 30 years old. What do I look like fighting on TV?
Well, I'm a little younger. I'll
You
fight on.
just
I'll
turned
fight on TV.
29. I'm about to be 30.
I just turned 29, but the next year is 30. So let's
I'm
keep it real though.
24. I'm
I'm looking.
24.
I'm
I
looking.
can still get out in the field. I'm in my prime. I can still get in my film. I can get out in the field. I'm still in my prime, but like, you just got to give
Yeah,
me a
you
good
still young.
reason to do that. So, and I'm not gonna be like, I can't ever be like a Nunu or a Diamond or like a Jayla and just do it for like clout, like just to be fighting for fighting. Like, you got to actually give me a reason to fight you.
Legend would be the fun. I feel like they would. I feel like they probably would try me because I'm not gonna be out there doing. I wouldn't be out here seeking the camera,
Now, Movie Bay,
which
would you
would make
go
me
on
probably look like a
Baddies?
weak target.
Movie Bay not going on Baddies?
I can barely watch this show. I'm definitely not gonna be on the show.
Exactly.
Would I be on something like Basketball Wives? Yeah.
I'll be on something like Big Brother.
I definitely
Exactly what Zuderman
On the
said.
phone.
I'll
Big
do
Brother
reality
age. I would do Big Brother.
shows. I'll do probably any
I would do
reality.
Big Brother.
I would do
I would
Survivor.
do Survivor.
Oh, yeah, I
Me
wouldn't
too.
do
I would do
Survivor.
Survivor.
I would do Challenge.
Because I just spent 4 months barely eating food. I can I can
You
do
can't be
that.
outside.
I
Nope.
can
I think
survive off water.
the rats was
For $1
scary.
million, you could for just 30 days. You could do it for $1 million.
I need $1 million guaranteed.
I know, true.
Yes!
Well, Deal or No Deal Island. That's a good show. What else?
That wasn't bad. Yeah, that wasn't bad.
Yeah, those shows. I would do Squid Game. I could do The Circle. Those type of shows.
The circle about
Me
to come
fighting on TV, no.
somebody
You feel like me
said
and Jonathan
that.
would get into it
Yeah,
because
there
I
you
ain't no
go.
follower.
You and Jonathan? That should be wild, bro.
If Jonathan was to try me, that's the thing. I would, if Jonathan was to act out, I would say something. And he would want to hit me, and I'm not going to duck it. I would know that I would have a fight on my hands, but I wouldn't duck it.
That'd be crazy.
Movie Bay would probably go to jail for attempted murder. Scorpios are crazy. You see that, Movie Bay?
If I'm pushed to that point,
Who is LaCoral?
That's what I'm
you
looking
see
at.
we all
Let's
like,
not.
what the fuck?
Let's not.
Please stay
Let's
hidden.
not.
You're fugly inside and out. You're lame and shady. You look dirty. Give
Whack.
us your address if you
Where you at?
That's all I'm about to say. They on mine, they on yours, because we don't play those.
I think they on yours because
If
the
you
block
want
is
to pull
coming.
up, then we can pull up, baby. It's not that
I
deep.
don't see them on mine.
I don't see them on mine either, but the block is coming because what?
It is not that deep.
Yeah,
Let me
It
see
is.
your
'Cause
face.
who
Let me see
like
your face so I can read you down. Let me see your face.
that's crazy, bro. Well, we about to
Now
get off of here,
y'all go
but
see why
once
I'm
we
a
get
fan
this
of
block
Anna.
in, they don't know that your mouth is probably more reckless than hers. Even though you won't go that low, but
I won't go that low. And also, I'm not scared to fight. So
and can so.
but
All right, y'all.
We're done.
Well, we
I hope
gave
you have
y'all
a
a
good
show
day.
tonight, 2.5 hours. I
Have you
hope
a
y'all
good
have a
day.
great night. I'm going. Did you get your picks in for fantasy football?
It was bad, but
Because the regular season starts.
I still might win.
Next. Yeah. All right. Well, y'all know what to do. If you have been on these videos and have not already liked the videos, do that. If you have not already subscribed, do that. I was gonna say check both of our pages for content, but Movie Bae been slacking on her content. But I've been working. I've been putting track videos out. I've been putting the challenge videos out. I've been putting these baddies videos out. Just Rap Love Island. Check the page, see what you like. If you don't like it, just turn the post notifications on. Like the video. Play in the background. You can mute the shit. Let me get the watch time hours. But whatever. But we will see y'all next week. Y'all got any final thoughts?
Bye.
Nope.
Peace. My thing is about to die too.